down. Like a circle and soul with the moon rise high, like the earth to a fault on a starlight night. To the numinous I call elders, ISIS, IBID, let me slide. The bias light, morality's a fallacy, no wrong or right. Etched in fire is divine design, all the heavens align this night. Will make or break a final fate, or reckon rack your mind, leave the shell behind. Surrender and embrace it, take it, break it off, and send it to its waiting coffin. No fear, now we are the same. The bump the night, when the first shine rings out, it's going to feel a bit strange, it's true, but you just might see a little change in you. Changes, and I'm opening wide, split to the marrow when the daylight dies. Crack to the knuckle down and buckle the bone, written blood and cut into stone. Now something nameless is growing inside, raised out the barrel by midnight side. Desecrated, recreated, never atone. Severing the seed is sown, I feel a strangeness beneath my hide, squirming and burning in the moonlight's eye. Snap, then I emulate fresh flesh, animate, awaken to a world unknown, and the pulse it raises. No, it's not painless, all of these changes in me. Why call you power? The cardinals heed me, see me, slip through the mist, and you coalesce, beat me, slick down the wrist, and you enter, beat me. I'm the vessel on the fire and ice, I'll cut you down to the quick and make it so my device. Strike 12, cut in 2, and we're counting it thrice, so get ready, cause it comes at a price. You're gonna do more than believe. The end is here, but there's another story to read. Shut it, only got it, there's a mouth to feed, and it's mine. So lie down, die now, don't you cry now. Time is nigh now, soon you'll rise, but you better beware, because when you do, you just might see a little change in you. Changes, and I hear them cry. Great serenade when I close my eyes. Racked by the double when the choir intones. Swaying to the dark ring drone. Now something faceless will haunt this ride. Looming in the gloom on the fringe of sight. Emanating, resonating, him in the wake. Howling with a pact is fake. I feel weightless. Tether untied, soaring in the air on a nighttime ride. Wrapped as I elevate, sweet dreams immolate. Render me forever alone, and the fire it rages. No, it's not painless, all of these changes in Father, feed me, bleed me, wield me, seal this creed in. It could now bleed me, stamp it in crimson hollow, outweighed me. By the ones forever bound in the gloom, grace don't shatter and unseal the tomb. This fleshly toy be committed to the void we created, duly faded, now in energy control I don't rise. Full circle and hope, I'll knock the bones as your nerves are soul. Forget about mortality and never mind normality. Vitality, brutality, become your new mentality. Bury the coil deep and leave it in tombs, or out the old golden ideal and doom. Open your eyes and know when you do, you just might see a little change in you. Changes, and I'm opening wide. Split to the marrow when the daylight dies. Crack to the knuckle down and buckle the bone. Written blood and cut into stone. Now something nameless is growing inside. Raised out the barrel by midnight side. Desecrated, recreated, never atone. Severing the seed is sown. I feel a strangeness beneath my hide. Squirming and burning in the moonlight's eye. Snap, then I emulate fresh flesh, animate, awaken to a world unknown, and the pulse it raises. No, it's not painless, all of these changes in me. Changes. she struts on by with that look in her eye. My hunger gets me so hard that I'm ready to cry. My sweet tooth's aching as I pass pristine hourglass full of sugar called the calorie queen. She's got a wide selection, carries every flavor. Yo, we could do this now, but we could also do it later. She takes one last bite and sets the crumbs on her chest, and with the wing she asks if I want the rest. Eating like it's copulating, no one's gonna stop her. She's a crazy lollipop, a latent hungry kitty monster. If you're jumping, homie, getting like this, everybody wants a little piece of that candy ass. She's eating like it's copulating, no one's gonna stop her. She's a crazy lollipop, a latent hungry kitty monster. If you're jumping, homie, getting like this, everybody wants a little piece of that candy ass. She's got the whole package in the front, mad sackage, got that shipment in the back, and I can't wait to unpack it. Need a snack, gonna grab one off the rack. She's always fully stocked, this honey ain't one to slack. The other girls say, oh my gosh, she really loves that Fugazi, man. Fuck these basic bitches, they can't handle the Dagashi. All choking, getting sick off sugar stick that thick. But the candy queen, she takes it down with the lick of her lips. Don't be lying, guys, she's got you mesmerized from looking in her eyes, the way you look at her thighs. Dara's hot and she likes candy, that's really all I'm trying to communicate here. Eating like it's copulating, no one's gonna stop her. She's a crazy lollipop, a latent hungry kitty monster. If you're jumping, homie, getting like this, everybody wants a little piece of that candy ass. She's eating like it's copulating, no one's gonna stop her. She's a crazy lollipop, a latent hungry kitty monster. If you're jumping, homie, getting like this, everybody wants a little piece of that candy ass. Calorie power will purpose, and when she swerves on by, all your wife is getting nervous. Hiding my heart within a secret compartment stand. The number of fingers you want to stick inside his armpits. Want some comfort food, or what you been eating? She got the milk duds, fine vines, itching for breathing. Naturally sweet and not a drop of synthetic. Dig into the spread and eat until I'm diabetic. She's copacetic, always chilling, never lazy, just ecstatic, energetic with a little bit crazy. She works it up and though she doesn't keep track, whatever, everything left over goes up top and in the back. And when you wanna pop the question, don't be bringing a rock. Get down on your knees, son, and show her that ring pop. She's sucking on it and she ain't gonna stop. You know you gave her cherry flavor, now that cherry's getting popped. Eating like it's copulating, no one's gonna stop her. She's a crazy lollipop, a latent hungry kitty monster. If you're jumping, homie, getting like this, everybody wants a little piece of that candy ass. She's eating like it's copulating, no one's gonna stop her. She's a crazy lollipop, a latent hungry kitty monster. If you're jumping, homie, getting like this, everybody wants a little piece of that candy ass.
I wonder if there was like an intro, like PBS. The joy of painting.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Don't forget to like and share the stream.
Yes, please. Don't forget to like and share the stream. Thank you very much, Nacho. First stream elements as usual. Everything is normal. Everything seems in order right now.
Yes. Are you panicking?
No. I just don't want chat to panic.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah.
I mean,
You're so kind.
Yeah.
We're streaming 2 whole weeks in a row here, right?
Ooh, wow.
A lot of people got to be freaked out. It's a very, very unusual occurrence, but it does happen.
Yeah.
You know, it's like in the Matrix when Neo sees the black cat and then he sees it again. You know, because they inserted something into the Matrix. Yeah, it spooks you a little bit. I understand.
Oh yeah, yeah. Look, everybody has to calm down. This isn't an error. Don't adjust the horizontal or the vertical.
We are actually this beautiful. All right?
Yes.
Calm down.
Hold on, wait,
Guys,
hold on,
what
get
is
more
up?
Beautiful.
I actually I wanted to address something from the chat here. Nightly Scarlin. This is his 5-month member message. Says even in Katsu and Dashie. Well, hello.
Sim for Tonkatsu
Nacho,
Sinclair.
I was reading somebody else's
My
message.
wafers can't be this consistent.
Yes, no.
Your wafers. Your wafers.
You want them to sneak up on you, come from behind.
Yeah, no, we went back to basics. We reformulated, right? And we're trying to produce the most stable, consistent wafers possible.
Sinclair.
I finally made another stream. I hope everyone is well.
What's up, God? How you doing? Oh, excuse me. God. I only said it twice.
Yes. yeah. Get it right. Thank you, guys. So Nightly Scarlet.
Yeah, even in Katsu and Dashie.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
When someone tells me not to panic, I start to panic at a much greater level.
I
No,
know.
no,
That's why I was like, you're
don't
not
panic.
panicking, are you?
It's okay. All right. Your heart's
Can't
not
tell me
beating.
what to do.
Your heart's not beating too fast. Your blood pressure
Oh,
is not too high.
No. Stop it.
You're not about to have a stroke. It's okay. You're not gonna have a heart attack.
This
Not
sim
breathing
for
manually, are you?
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Green
Thank
Leaf,
you-
seen
thank you,
in a
Green Leaf.
minute. What's up? What up?
I'm sorry, that was an asshole move. I have panic attacks, so I know what it's like. I shouldn't have done that. I feel bad. That may be the first time in my life I actually feel bad about something.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
AAHHHGG.
Oh God, we killed him.
No, I think I'm gonna scream like that from now on. I see a spider, I'm like, H-G-G-G-G.
All right, there.
My family's gonna be like, what?
So I don't know. It might take us the entire stream to read this one message from Nightly Scarlin. Evening Katsu and Dashie casts magic missile on chat. Now it's Breezy's turn to get it. Casts prestidigitation to shit Breezy's pants. I need yeah. This is what I was laughing at right before the stream started.
Okay,
I need an
okay.
explanation for this. How do you shit Breezy's pants?
Well, obviously by using prestidigitation, right?
Yeah, well, what is that?
I don't know. It's
This
magic.
sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
How do you
Chat,
shit
if you don't
someone
want to
else's
interrupt the
pants?
stream with a donor, you can do it through stream elements from the description below, though it does require PayPal.
Yes, that's correct. You certainly can. Yeah,
Thank you, thank
you
you so
two
much.
can hold up the entire stream and make it so we never actually get to any interesting topics of conversation. Also, thank you, Bobby Two Hands, for the super chat. There's nothing in the rule book that says dogs can't be VTubers. I mean,
That's true.
Yeah.
what rule book?
Who would make a rule about dogs being VTubers? Like, who would even think to do that?
Man, speaking of VTubers, y'all been following that whole shit that's been going down the last week with Cinder?
No.
No? Well, it's too much shit to explain. Chat, any of you?
Get a
Any of
little
you following
tease.
that crap?
I know Goro's done.
Yeah, well, I mean, Gura just retired. This whole thing with Cinder is like, it's a big soap opera. It's a big drama.
Isn't that your favorite, though? Don't you love following shit like that?
What was that?
Isn't that your favorite? Don't you love following shit like that?
Drama? Yeah, no, I love drama. I'm like, I'm terminally online. I've got stage 4 brain rot. I eat this shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're honorary Hispanic. You love your novellas.
Yeah.
Your telenovelas.
Leave me alone. I'm watching my stories.
Yeah. Meep some Spanish. Meep. 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 Beepo.
How does one meet in Spanish?
Like that.
Meh, meh. You
No
gotta
puedes
roll-
negar.
You gotta
okay?
roll your.
Yeah, don't be.
No puedes negar. No, it's not be.
Oh,
It's you can't not and do that. El Mipo. Spartan.
Meepo.
I forgot about that last week.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to check. Did that stream get demonetized? There's no way it didn't.
Because of that, if it did, you can totally,
Because your
Fight
streams
it,
never
'cause-
get demonetized.
actually like more than half. Yeah.
I.
Oh my God! It didn't. It didn't get.
Ah, the irony.
Oh.
It didn't get demonetized. That's like, let me see. One,
funny 'cause I
two,
could use
three,
that.
4, 5, 6. The 6 streams that we did before that one all got demonetized, and that one didn't. How is that possible?
You're
Thank you,
multilingual now.
Kazuyasu, for reminding chat to like the stream with your membership message during the music section.
Yeah,
Yes.
like the
Kazuyasu.
stream if you haven't already.
Did we miss? Are you saying we missed one? Sorry if we did. Our bad.
Share it with your mom.
You.
Share it with your kids.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
See, I can actually use that term now, like for YouTube. Ellos no pudieron negar que fue este stream demonetizarlo. I don't know how to say demonetize.
Can you paint
They couldn't-
Katsu so she looks like a normal person instead of a clown?
I'm gonna paint her like one of my French girls.
That's
Don't you
incredibly
worry about
rude. I don't look like a clown. Well, actually today I look kind of like a janitor. I'm wearing my old tentacle wrangling uniform.
You're definitely scarier than a clown, that's for sure.
Just it's to honor all the janitors that died in the great yeeting of 4chan. All the janitors who lost their lives, they did it for free, guys. They did it for free.
Those guys keeping 4chan. Well, I don't want to say clean, but you know.
Yeah.
Yellow
Tom-
suit. I can't watch my hard R's in Spanish. Like lots of the R's are really hard.
You gotta
really
roll
hard.
them.
Yeah. Also, I'm just in case you weren't here last week. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm actually speaking Spanish, so.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I was doing last night? I was trying to like roll my tongue for as long as I could.
Yeah.
Oh,
I smoked a lot of weed, and then I was standing in the bathroom like looking at myself in the mirror, and just going like.
How long did you last?
Well, see, here's the thing. I thought my breath control would be the limiting factor, right? I thought I was going to run out of breath, and that's how it would end. But what actually happens is, if I do it for long enough, my tongue gets all dry, and then it starts sticking to the roof of my mouth, and then I can't anymore.
You gotta squirt.
Yeah.
You gotta at the same time.
Yeah, no. So I was thinking,
Get it lubricated.
You're right, exactly. Well, I was thinking, like, how do I lubricate my tongue better? I was thinking of using some cooking oil. Just like some canola oil.
WD-40.
And if that didn't work, then like Vaseline.
oh God.
I don't know how Vaseline tastes. Is it bad?
Yeah, I would assume. I've never licked it, but I would assume.
Well, hopefully I'll never have to find out. But
You got
if,
plenty around there. Doesn't Mac have like a Costco tub?
A Costco tub of Vaseline, yeah.
Oh, but yeah, no, I don't want to touch that. He puts his hand in there while he's jerking off.
Yeah, that's kind of gross.
I might.
Like a sperm petri dish.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to get like, any of his
Second
swimmers in my mouth.
Mouth pregnant.
Mouth pregnant?
Yeah, yeah, I don't want to get mouth pregnant.
Gross.
It's even worse than regular pregnant. It's like a, well, that's what happened in Alien, right? the face hugger.
Mouth pregnant.
It makes you mouth pregnant.
Yeah, don't want that. It's worse.
Well, no, because like if it makes you mouth pregnant, you give birth through the mouth, right? Don't they pop out of the chest? Or am I thinking of something else?
They pop out of the chest. It lays an embryo in your stomach, and then
Damn. How'd they fertilize that shit?
It doesn't need fertilization. It's fucking alien.
That's that's the dangers of mouth pregnancy.
Gotcha. So you can't use a dental dam, nothing like that?
No, I don't think Ripley tried.
Is a dental dam that fucking bag you're supposed to put in your mouth when you like giving a blowjob?
A bag? Nah, I don't know about blowjob dental dams, but it's when you actually get like a root canal or something, and it's like a piece of rubber. It's like a balloon that got a little dot in the middle, and then you push it against the tooth, so the doctor can just work on the tooth itself.
Oh.
So it doesn't get wet.
Because I was thinking of these things I seen. I can't remember where it was posted, but I saw this picture once, and it was an advertisement for like mouth condoms, basically.
Yeah, they're also dental dams, but I don't know how they work. I've never used one. I should have for the amount of mouth sex.
Well,
yes.
Always remember to practice.
Did we finish that
Tonkatsu
membership?
Sinclair.
I still remember the scene in AVP 2 where the pregnant lady is graphically swallowing xenomorph eggs.
Like Rocky?
I don't remember that.
AVP 2. Oh man, must have been so long since I seen that one.
That was Requiem, right? That movie fucking sucked. I don't know if I even watched the whole thing. I might have tuned out halfway through.
Omega Owens over here says nice overalls. You should see her side-alls. The overalls give her really good side-alls.
Hey, stop like objectifying me, all right?
What else do I have in life?
I have a great personality. I'm a fantastic person.
Hey, you got two of them right there.
You should be attracted to my intellect, not my body.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
I wonder how many people see female condoms for the first time and think, damn girls are packing.
Yeah, I've seen that meme too.
Yeah, they're for girls with really big dicks.
What?
Why would you watch that movie? Because I was bored. I mean, the first Alien versus Predator was like okay. I mean, it wasn't good, but it was watchable. The second one sucked. You couldn't even see anything. It was like dark all the time.
I hate it when like stuff is just underlit. It's like, come on. It's like, I know you're going for realism here, but like, it's an Alien versus Predator movie. You can point a light at your special effects.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't look like fucking realism. It looks fucking. You can't. I remember watching that movie and thinking you can't even see what's going on.
Listen for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Katsu out here moaning and not showing the side rolls. God, do I need to change? You guys are making me feel uncomfortable.
Just show us the side tit and we'll be happy. No. Right, guys?
Tonkatsu is a working lady.
No, just roll this. I won't show it.
Who deserves your
just
respect.
Show the sits. Yeah. So do her boobs. They're majestic. Especially when they move. Luna, how much Spanish do I know? A lot. Most of it. I'd say like 83%. I'm fluent, yes. Please. Oh, people are being nice. Is that someone saying please? That's a nice word.
The yellow gloves make us wonder who's getting the exam. Well, I mean, who wants one, right?
We want to give you a breast exam right now.
Type 1 in chat for side boob katsu.
No side boob.
Or just B because it's on the side, like B, like or a D, B and D, lowercase.
You guys are being so insensitive. I'm wearing this outfit to honor all those poor Jannies who lost their lives in the
Well, they had man
in the
boobs.
eating of 4chan,
Okay.
and now you're trying to sexually objectify me, and I just don't feel comfortable with it.
They would appreciate it if they were on 4chan. Jeez, that's the way they would like to be remembered. Come on.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Side boob, side boob.
Breezy says, "Do not show us your side boob." All right, thank God somebody's on my side.
That backfired on you, the wrong Breezy. Is he even here? He would have totally let us know that he's here, so I don't think that's you.
No, it's not him. He would already sent like 6 messages previous to that. Evasive.
You don't have to jiggle it, just lift your arm up. And it's got nice shading too.
What, my arm? That what
Super
you want to
smackable?
see my armpit?
Yeah, but to the side.
There. That's all you get.
Aw, that's
Get a little flash of the armpit pussy, and that's it.
denied.
Evasive Stagger says 4chan is just happy to be alive after the past few weeks they've had. Yeah, I've been there a couple times since it went back up. How's it doing? I can't say I've really browsed a lot. No, that's gross. I guess you're not an armpit. Enjoy it.
It's,
All right, legit though, legit.
cold.
Like a 1 for yes and 2 for no. Are you into armpit pussy? Like, we don't judge here. We just point and laugh. So
Yeah, have any of you ever actually put your wiener in a girl's armpit and like?
well, there's a difference. I was asking if they liked
Didn't
it,
the
not if
last
it
guy
actually
shit his
happened.
pants? Don't trust him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Breezy did shit his pants.
All right, so there's one person. That's it.
Oh wait, no, someone else shit his pants for him. That's what I was asking earlier, is how can you shit someone else's pants?
Very carefully.
Now, is the armpit clean or is it after a jog?
Do you like,
You like it hairy? If so, you can't. I don't have hairs on my armpit. Never grew them. Hi, Angel. I joined on armpit pussy. Good to be home. Welcome home, Angel.
yeah, no, there's a whole wide world of armpit porn out there.
Uh-huh.
There's like nice, neat, clean shaven armpits. There's sweaty armpits. There's hairy armpits.
I saw some picture, some OnlyFans girl with her armpits censored. And then somebody was like, "Oh, come on, we're censoring armpits now." And then
Yeah.
she replied like, "Yeah, there's some perverts out there." And the guy replied, "Yeah, I know me, uncensored."
I'll pay for this shit. Come on. The hair makes it grippy, okay?
Yeah, no, I'm actually down with hairy armpits now. Like in porn.
Okay.
You know,
Like,
I used to
To
only
touch
like
or to look at?
just like, in pornography that I watch.
Yeah.
Like it used to be, if I saw hairy armpits, it's not like I go specifically looking for it. It's just like it used to be, if I saw hairy armpits in a porno, I'd immediately leave. I was out, right?
Yeah.
That was a turn off for me. But now it's like, I didn't like armpit hair at first, but it grew on me. You get it?
I did. I got it a little later. Here I am saying, oh, it's like holding Fat Man in a headlock, because he's got his Bob Ross wig on.
Because, like, it actually does. It actually does grow on you.
Not me. It never did.
Well, you're weird.
I am. It's genetic. I'm genetically weird. But I love all my perverts out there. Thank you for being honest.
Yeah. Like the more you
Perverts are the
see,
best.
the more you see something that like you wouldn't expect to like, it's like, you get desensitized to it, and then you're like, you know what? Yeah, good on you, armpit
True.
hair ladies.
Especially if you're, going through porn and then like falling into it, you're already feeling that like that hey, I'm looking at porn. What's this? Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, there's like it's like the second tier kinks. You don't start jerking off to it, but if you're already jerking off and you find it, you're like, yeah, you know what? All right.
Mario says, I'm no pervert. I just love my homies. See, Mario, you can still be perverts with your homie, right?
Yeah.
Come on, the best kind.
But also, if you're not a pervert, you're not a pervert. You can support your homies without being
For
shaming.
Tonkatsu
If you're not a pervert, what are you doing here? No.
Hair in places where women grow hair. Adult woman fetish.
Okay, don't get me wrong. I grow hair other places, but just never my armpits. I don't know why. My twin sister does. Little bits. Very little.
So
people have been conditioned in weird ways because like 10, 15 years ago, in like almost all mainstream porn, like everything was shaved. Shaved armpits, shaved pussy, or waxed, whatever. You had all these hairless bitches running around making porn, and I feel
running around.
Yeah, hairless bitches.
Yeah.
And I feel like the porn world is kind of easing back into the idea of women actually having hair, where they normally do.
Yeah.
And to me, that's fine. I just don't want them to be long enough for me to like floss with, like little, it's
Yeah,
fine.
trim it up a little.
Trim it up, not where I'm like, and it's like the back of my molar.
Oh no. Yeah. That's the thing. If you look up MILFs, then you get some bush.
Oh, that's another thing too. Like, do they have to be older, or do you like young women with hair?
Yeah, no, I prefer some hair on there. Right? If it's completely bald, it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It feels like it's missing.
I mean, I
something.
won't turn it away. I won't be like, can you wrap this up, please? I'm to go. No, I won't turn it away.
I'm not trying to go on a safari or anything, but a little something down there. I like it. I like it when girls shave their pubes into like the little heart, above
my
their
God,
vagina.
yes.
That's nice.
That's because like it's also like it's oh my God. Not the intention. It's the thought that counts too, because they were thinking about you right before. It's like a little present. It's like, oh, Valentine's Day. Yes, here we come. Here you come. A single 3-inch hair
Yeah, I was
on the
just about to
areola.
read
Sunday
that.
morning.
What the fuck?
On the remember hairy boobs, and you couldn't believe that there was hairs on boobs.
A 3-inch hair is not a hair. That's a horn. I mean, it's made out of the same stuff. A 3-inch thick hair. That's just a horn.
A 3-inch thick horn? Hair?
Oh,
Sim,
no,
for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
The
3
hairless
inch
age
thick?
caused a huge drop in the crab populations due to deforestation.
take a machete to
yeah.
that shit. No more crabs.
Oh, those kind of crabs. Yeah, I was thinking of kind of live in the sea, and I was just like, crabs don't live in the forest.
Well, I mean, like mermaid pussy, right?
Starfish, right? Chocolate.
Yeah, when mermaids get crabs, they get actual crabs.
You could actually get lobsters in the ocean.
Honorary Larry says it's just one of those nights tonight for me. Yeah, I know how I feel. Every night's one of those nights. I was
Y'all are
thinking.
amazing. It's so true. Can we just like a little round of applause for how amazing we are? Thank you so much. All right, I feel it.
was thinking about my life earlier today, and I realized that I've just become like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Like I spend
really short and bald. What?
No, I spend all my time in like my dark little cave, avoiding interaction with any other living being, right? I talk to myself all the time because I'm going insane from like the isolation. To the point where, like, you know, I'll be out in public and I'll be like mumbling to myself, and then I'll realize it and I'll be like, oh my god, I sound like a crazy person. But I am. Right?
Either that or you're just in an anime. They talk to themselves. You're
That's
an anime
true.
girl.
That's true. And then, like, you know, my anime figures are like the Ring. You know, I'll be sitting in a corner, dusting one of them with a makeup brush, just being like, my precious, you know.
Get a Q-tip up in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're looking for a good way to dust your anime figures, makeup brush. It works amazingly. Because I just started doing this recently, because I used to just dust them off with compressed air. And, like, that gets rid of most of the dust. But there's always a little bit in, like, the crevices and stuff. And then a lot of the time, like, there's a layer of very fine dust on it that the compressed air just doesn't get rid of. So I bought, like, a big, really soft makeup brush. And I dusted them all off with that. Now they're sparkling. It's amazing. They all look like they're brand new.
Nice.
Beautiful. Very nice. I love how you take care of your shit.
My figures are the only thing I take care of. Everything else is an absolute pile of trash. Would they work for non-anime figures? No. A makeup brush only works on anime figures.
Yeah. If you try to dust a Funko Pop with a makeup brush, it'll just disintegrate.
Yeah, it'll catch on fire. No, it works for anything.
See Katsu with one of those, like, Indiana Jones has, like, you know, dusting off a fossil, but it's really like an anime pussy. Like, yeah. But
Yeah,
this
no.
in a museum.
I'm trying to find fossilized anime pussy so I can clone prehistoric anime girls.
I want my mosquito to bite that.
Like you just find like a fossilized anime pussy inside like a bowl of tree sap, like that beginning scene from Jurassic Park.
And you know, pour all your DNA in that shit. Yeah.
He holds, you know, remember that scene? He holds it up to the light, and the light like shines through the amber, and he's like, "Que lindo, something."
That's how you know que lindo. That's right.
Yeah, that's how I know that word.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it's just a fossilized pussy. Oh man,
El magnífico este pussy.
For Tonkatsu Sinclair.
oh my God,
this.
Dr.
Hello,
Man.
man.
Travis,
Thank you.
sorry it's been a while. I've been really busy. I hope you're doing okay, Dashie. I saw your email from Patreon about taking a break and it scared me. Love you.
Thank you
love
so
you
much,
too. Thank
Dr.
you.
Man. It's good to see you. It's good to see you.
Yeah, it came down to me needing to do so. Like 5 years of, like, I'm fat. I was how I would work my ass off, and just it caught up with me, and I got hospitalized a couple times, so I have to take a break. But Dr. Ban, I'm gonna bite ya.
Yeah, big kiss for you. Mwah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That's gonna help so much. Thank you. That's one thing I was afraid of. I'm like, oh, okay, because my wall still, I don't know if I think I told you guys, my wall, my electricity, like, popped. It exploded, the outlet, fire and everything, and I don't have electricity on an entire side of the wall over there, and I have to get an electrician there. And God, if you guys ever, like, have somebody that don't know what to do, tell them be an electrician, because holy shit, they're expensive.
Dude, yeah, no, my
Yeah, I had an electrician come over. took the panel off the wall, said, I have no idea what's going on here. Put the panel back on the wall, and he's like, instead of charging my usual 700, I'll charge you 150. I'm like,
Oh my god.
you didn't
Yeah.
do anything.
It makes sense. Yeah, pretty much, man. That's why like, it's all dark over there. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Dude, a
It's
couple of years
depressing to
ago,
see that darkness. It's a reminder.
It's not your old friend?
No, no.
a couple of years ago, my mom wanted to like rewire the lights in her house for some reason. I don't know the exact reason, but she's like, I gotta rewire the lights. And so she got like a quote from an electrician, and she was like, no, fuck this, I'm just gonna do it myself.
Oh no.
She did it though. She watched a bunch of YouTube videos on like how to, cut your fucking wall open and rewire shit, and then she just did it herself, and it works fine.
Yeah,
right,
electricity
Ma.
is not, like, it's intimidating to be like, oh, if I do this wrong, I could shock myself and potentially die. But, like, once you get beyond that, it's like, it's fine. It's fucking Legos for adults,
Yeah, but also you can fuck up the rest of the house, and being like a homeowner is already expensive, so it's like, I need somebody with insurance.
I would like to point out that we have 69 viewers right now.
Nice.
It's nice.
The sex number and everything.
Yeah.
For Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Gura had her last stream, but I have a feeling she might get bored and start doing indie streams like some other VTubers who graduated. Yeah, no, I was gonna be there for the last stream, but I fucking missed it. Right? It was the stream was scheduled for like, I don't know, 5 o'clock my time, something like that, and I was like, okay, I'll open that in a tab, do my other shit, and then I'll open it back up when it's going on, and I missed it by like 20 minutes, and I was like, oh shit, and I clicked on it, and the stream was already over.
20 minutes.
Or maybe that was her second to last stream. I don't know, but one of them was really short.
Am I talking extremely fast today, Mario? Maybe, yeah. I get nervous when I talk about
When
my
you talk
house
about electricity.
and money. Yeah. Okay, good. And I'm not kidding. I look over, and it's like dark over there, and it really depresses me. Stupid.
That sucks.
That's what you guys are my medicine. Come on, pour it down my throat. Give me all your medicine.
Also, thank
No,
you
I don't
to
mean I don't mean for that to be dirty, but it just turns out that way always.
I just wanted to say thank you to Evan Wrestler for the super chat. He says, "Love you, Katsu." You're welcome.
Oh, Evan loved you. You gonna go on a date with Evan Wrestler and wrestle him?
I don't know. It depends. Where do you want to take me?
So
Evan
cute.
I feel like some pizza tonight. If you're looking to take me out for pizza, I might not say no. I might just grace you with my presence.
You are pretty cheesy though. Oh, I can see Katsu on a date, getting picked up, and then her smacking him on the shoulder. You're late.
Oh no! If you're late, the date's over. That's like an immediate
yeah?
red flag. If you're not punctual,
Yeah, and she won't put out for like months, so be careful, guys.
because I'm
She's a romantic.
yeah, I am a romantic, but I'm terrible about punctuality, and I like to get mad at other people for doing things that I do myself. So yeah, if you're late, date's over immediately.
You called being late. That's your thing.
Excuse me.
Why am I picturing Katsu like on prom night? Like getting out the
Be adorable.
corsage, putting it on her wrist. She's like, oh, let me just do it.
I didn't go to prom.
Yeah.
No, None of my friends went to prom. We just all went and got high.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Even underscore wrestler and Katsu sitting in a tree. K underscore I underscore S underscore S underscore N underscore G.
That's the only score you'll get.
Hey,
Those are Fat Man's real hands. Yes, Larry. He's being Bob Ross today.
yeah, Fat Man's painting here. If you're wondering what this little window here is, he's
got nice
painting
hands,
some
doesn't he?
anime figures.
He's got some piano playing hands.
Do
They look really, really smooth. Are they smooth? Are they soft? Do you use Jergens? Jergens.
do I use Jerkins lotion?
Jergens.
Actually, I use
Show your
the
hand.
lotion for the.
Model them. Aren't they?
yeah.
Ah. Qué lindo tu mano.
Such lovely hands.
I actually used lotion after the last stream because in the last stream I was painting too. And I got paint thinner on my hand, and that sucks. So I put lotion on.
Yep.
And once again, you're very plump today. Like last week. You're the plumpest you've been.
I don't know how that. I don't know why that's different.
But I want to bite it. Ah.
I mean,
I just noticed your fucking Bob Ross wig.
Just now?
Yeah,
now.
Katsu.
I mean, I saw it before, but I didn't realize the significance of it. I was just like, he's wearing a wig today. I don't know.
You fucking dork. I love you.
That's just his vibe today.
Well, there you go. Now you know why.
How much have you smoked?
I've only smoked like twice today. Oh no, 3 times.
Oh, all right, there.
But the first one doesn't count because I went to sleep after that and I woke up mostly sober.
It's an important, you got to figure out where to break it, where to break the smokes.
Yeah, no, I try to have like a big smoke in the morning when I wake up, and then a little tiny one right before the stream, so I'm not too high.
Yeah, makes sense. Got to balance that shit.
Larry over here saying, speaking of dating, worst date you've ever been on go. Mine was a girl that brought me into the woods and tried to kill me, then spouted racist conspiracy theories to me. Did you stick your dick in crazy? Or what?
Yeah, if that was the first date, then maybe you dodged a bullet. If it was like the third date, like,
She's still fuckable. I got a better use for her mouth.
What do we mean by dates here? Because if we're talking about like meeting someone that you ain't never met before for a date, I never done that. But if we're talking about like taking your significant other out for a meal or whatever, I've done that plenty of times.
That's a date. Yeah. Why would it not be a date if it's with your significant other?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think of the term like a date as two people who barely know each other meeting up.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I think of when I think of dating.
Interesting.
I've never really done that.
Yeah, it's totally a date if you're with your significant other.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
For me, it never really got to like a bad date. If I didn't feel like going, or like, if I thought it was gonna be bad, I'll just ask my sister, and she went. Turned out I was right.
I mean, every date I've ever been on has been a bad date because you have to spend a bunch of money.
I see. Yeah. From that perspective, I can totally appreciate the badness of a date.
Oh my God!
That's why you hate me, because I definitely would only go because I'm hungry or something. Yeah.
I remember.
But I put out, so there you go.
Oh.
I remember one time taking this chick to like a really upscale like wine and cheese bar, and we ordered like a couple bottles of wine and like a cheese plate. It It was barely enough to give me a buzz and fill up my stomach, and then I got the bill. And it was like $200.
Yeah, wine and cheese is like, yeah, no, I was gonna say it's like, that sounds like a disaster.
Was it a first date?
No. It was someone I was with, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, yeah.
If it was somebody you were with, I wouldn't think, I'd be like, whatever. But if it was like the first date, and I'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah, like if that was where they wanted to go on the first date, I'd be like, oh, come on now.
Mm-hmm.
No. This was my idea. This was an undoing entirely of my own making.
Yeah, okay, then you know.
Aw.
I wanted to
You're
look
being
cool,
romantic.
be like, yeah, gonna take you to this nice little spot
Hey,
that I like. Never been there before, by the way. Never. But yeah, no. But I was like, yeah, they got amazing wine. You can get whatever you want. Absolutely. It's all on me. It's all on me.
How much would wine and cheese cost?
A lot. It could cost a lot.
Yeah, like that's a real
Like-
question. There's no answer to that because it depends on the place and the wine and the cheese.
Hey, could you bring me your boxed wine and American craft singles?
Yeah,
Freshest of boxes of wine.
Bring
The
me
freshest.
bring me a gallon of Carlo Rossi and a grilled cheese sandwich. It would have still
solid.
been like $65.
Yeah. I mean, hey, but that sounds like a date, though. Like,
Oh no
Okay.
way, Angel.
Yeah.
Read Angel's date.
So Angel says, my worst date, I had a girl offer to pay for dinner. Wow, unusual. I get to choose where we go. I chose the restaurant. She racks up a huge bill. She was gonna dine and dash me. Oh my God. It says continued. So we're waiting for the next part of the story.
oh no.
Is that someone says, just get some $2 chuck? Yeah, $2 chuck's not bad. I'm no wine connoisseur or anything.
You gotta be like, yes. Let me get a bottle of your Chablis.
Yeah.
Think of some escargot, please.
All right, there's Angel.
Okay. Angel says, my uncle happened to be there. He takes me aside and tells me the hostess remembered it. Oh, so the hostess remembered this chick you were there with. Act like I have a family emergency. She didn't know. My uncle owns the restaurant. Oh, okay. And he confronts her.
Oh shit.
Okay, continued once again.
Okay,
I'm invested now.
I'm sold.
waiting for the next part.
yeah.
Come on.
That was a glorious hook.
Gross Poliner says a bottle of your finest Mad Dog 2020. You guys ever drank Mad Dog? I like the blue one.
No, I actually looked for it because we did our or me and Mark did our drinking stream on whatever the day after Easter, and he was drinking Mad Dog, so I was looking for it when I went to the liquor store, but I couldn't find it, and I just got vodka instead, and I threw the fuck up, which was amazing.
Ooh. There's Angel.
Okay, Angel says he demanded she pay first. She quote unquote left her card in the car. Oh, okay. Very convenient.
Oh, he followed.
He followed her out, forced her to pay for this meal, and the previous 2 meals she dashed on. Oh.
Can he do that?
Oh,
Like,
that's awesome.
Can he prove it was her? Like, how did he force her to do that? Like, did he have proof?
I mean, when somebody leaves without paying, they keep the receipts. Like, they keep the receipts up on the bill. Like on the there's like a bulletin board where they keep all of the dashed, either intentionally or unintentionally dashed bills.
Okay, but like he can't prove it was her though. Oh, CCT. Okay.
Oh, okay, so he's got video of it. Caught in 4K. Ah, that's great. That's like you could make that like into one of those karma stories on YouTube. You guys ever listen to
With the
those
shitty AI voiceover guy?
Right,
like,
right,
well,
yeah,
you
yeah,
won't
exactly.
believe
It's
this terrible
and
date.
it's all made up stories that aren't real, read by an AI voice, and it's all like, you know, it's all like, I'm a normal average guy, and I have a girlfriend, and she's a whore. She cheated on me, right? And so I left her, and now she's begging me to come back because the guy she slept with is like a junkie or whatever. It's like I've gotten into this lately. It's an entire genre of made-up stories on YouTube about just like, you know, women being shitty and then getting karma. It's great. I love it.
Yeah, for all.
I just feel bad for the server.
Yeah, I mean, could you imagine if you dined and dashed, but you actually left a tip for the server?
Yeah, no, that's not going to
class.
happen. She has to pay for. Well, it depends on. Well, I've helped out in a bunch of restaurants, especially fine dining, and there's parts where you have to pay if they don't give any. Like there's a percentage that you have to give down.
Wait, what? Say that again?
Mm-hmm. There's a percentage at the end that you need to match up to, and just the bill itself doesn't cover. The server pays for that percentage.
Like out of their tips.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Depends on the restaurant.
If they get dashed, like,
well,
their fault.
If they get dashed, depends on the owner, and because where I worked was, you know, family owned, they understood and they had money anyway. But like, I wanted to try to help at an Outback, and there one person dashed, and there was this argument that the server was having with the managers, like, I'm not paying for that. That's not right. That's not right. And I remember everybody like freaking out for her, but apparently, like when she signed on, she literally signed on to that. She knows that she would need to pay. It was like, you know, it's like 3% or something. Don't quote me, but like there is a responsibility. So be careful before you sign on to, even as a server. All the papers you sign, fucking read them.
That's fucked.
Dude, I've been on this rant before, but I want to go on it again. I am so fucking sick of tips. I am so fucking sick of this shit. Mm-hmm. It's like, it's everywhere now. Right? Okay, listen to this. There's a bakery down the street from where I live. Like, a few blocks or whatever. Sometimes I walk there to get something, you know, when I wake up. And like the other day, I go in there to get a fucking ham and cheese croissant. Now, keep in mind, this is an item that they already have prepared. They've got the ham and cheese croissants, and they're sitting in like the little window box, whatever the fuck you call it, where you look at all the different pastries and shit. And I'm like, give me a ham and cheese croissant. And the lady pulls out a ham and cheese croissant and rings me up. And then like on the little console thing, the little tablet that I'm doing my payment on, it asks me, how much do you want to tip? And I'm just like, for what? Tip for what? You pulled the fucking croissant out of the case and put it on the counter. Why should I give you a tip for that? Are you kidding me? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But then I have to do it. I just tipped like $1 because the thing only costs like $4, but it's like, I don't want to tip at all. Why should I have to tip for that?
When it comes to that, it's the audacity of them saying, okay, how much do you want to tip, instead of would you like to tip? Or even to have the cup there. Just have a cup there, that's fine. That's up to the person, not how much do you want to tip. Bitch.
Wait, were you asked like verbally, or did they like turn around the little thing and it was like the little tip window?
No, it was on the front facing screen of the POS system where you put your card in and you pay, and then it asks you, how much you want to tip. It doesn't say, do you want to tip or not? It says, how much do you want to tip? And then they have like $1, $2, $3. There's no $0 option. The fourth option is custom amount. It says custom amount. Yeah. And if you don't want to tip, you have to press custom amount and actually enter $0.
So there's no option for nah, bitch.
No, not at all.
Most of the times I've seen those, there is a skip button, but I have seen the one where in order to skip, you have to go to custom and press 0.
Yeah, no, this was one of those.
on a fucking self-checkout. And I'm like, who am I tipping myself?
Self-checkout?
Yeah, I
What?
saw, like, I went to a self-checkout because I only had one item. And then I was like, ding. And then it was like, tip? I'm like, who?
What?
Who? Me?
Like, oh, you're tipping me? Thank you. Yes. That's what? Self-checkout.
Yeah, no, it's gotten insane. It's gotten insane. President Trump, you need to abolish tips, please. For the love of God, get rid of the entire thing. Make it fucking illegal. No more tips. Okay? If you can't, if you are an establishment that employs service and you can't afford to give them a livable wage, then you shouldn't be in business.
Yeah.
All right? Your customers should not be subsidizing your employees' salaries. That's fucking ridiculous. I'm tired of it. I hate it. Get rid of tips and daylight savings time.
Separate argument, but still.
Right?
Equally,
Yeah, separate thing, but you know that needs to be addressed too.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Would you rather have it always daylight savings or always standard? Would you rather the sun go down earlier, or would you rather it stay bright until 9?
I honestly do not give a single fuck. I just want it to be consistent throughout the year. I don't want to lose an hour here and gain an hour here.
Fair enough.
Just one or the other. Pick one. I could flip a coin on it, 50-50. I don't give a shit. Just make it stay the same all throughout the year.
Yeah,
Is it
understandable.
because it's hard for you to, like, you know, put the time on the microwave?
I don't set that shit. It's still flashing 12 o'clock since I bought it. Who the fuck sets the time on the microwave? I've got a phone in my pocket that tells me the time.
Literally
And I don't
everyone.
have to set it.
Everybody.
I have the time on my microwave set.
See, to me, it used to bother me when I actually, like, was able to have a schedule. Now I can't predict on what I'm going to be feeling or how I'm going to be feeling, so I don't care. I don't even know when it's happening. Half the time, all my shit updates because of, you know, Wi-Fi and everything. So it's like, okay. Until I look up at, you know, at my microwave. It's like, gosh, shit, it happened.
Yeah. I have a clock on the microwave, and then I have a clock on the stove. They're right next to each other, and sometimes they're off by like a minute. And it's like, oh my god. Please, no.
Oh, that bothers you? Yeah.
The only other clock I have besides my phone is like this,
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
all right, this better be good.
Each purchase will have 4 extra pages soon. Tip for the staff, tip for the company's rent and utilities, tip the government, tip the tipping software company.
Tip the government.
Well, we already tipped
the tipping
the
software
government.
company.
We tip the fucking government every year.
Yeah.
We just did it in April.
You file your taxes, and they're like, would you like to tip us? No.
But working as a server or helping out as a server, I understand it more. So I can never. I understand the whole, you know, how much do you want to tip, but I tip a lot because I know it's not just bringing food out. There's so much more that you have to do.
I tip
Yeah, 'cause it's not really
purely
the
out of
beef.
guilt. It's just purely out of guilt.
Purely out of guilt.
Yeah, but tipping for me.
Oh no, they take advantage when they say, yeah, how much do you want to tip? That's taking advantage of that shit. Yeah.
You know, like when I order like DoorDash or whatever, and some motherfucker has to go to Wendy's at 1 a.m. and then bring me a hamburger. Yeah, obviously I tip that guy because you fucking deserve it. You know, the dude's
Yeah, that's
he's probably getting paid like $10 a delivery or whatever, if even that. So yeah, of course I'll give him a tip like that. You know, you're going above and beyond. You're actually going to the fucking restaurant and getting me my food. But if
Especially in the snow,
I
get
walk
double.
into a fucking place and they hand me a croissant and then just expect me to tip, that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Katsu is cursed with empathy by an evil wizard. I know. I know, I'm like iDubbbz. I discovered empathy.
Your empathy is chaotic as fuck, though. You place it in weird places.
No, I'm just more intelligent than all of you guys. So I'm doing it the most logical way. You just can't understand it.
Welcome to the iLadies show, where Katsu is smarter than you. Point and laugh.
Pat M says, I remember last week I went to the bar and my...
For
All right,
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
hold on.
Hey guys, been a while. Just got here and wondering what is getting painted in the little video box.
Oh, that's Fat Man. Fat Man's doing
Yeah,
some anime figure painting right now.
Yes.
Bob Rawson. That's
I'm
why he has a
painting-
fro. If you weren't able to tell, like Katsu, he has a fro.
Yes, I am channeling my inner Bob Ross right now.
Speaking of pubes,
Happy little figures.
Listen,
I'll
for
put a-
Tonkatsu
Speaking of pubes.
Sinclair.
Boobs.
Dark Mario says, got railed and I'm gonna pass out. See y'all later. Love y'all, smooch.
Nice. Nice.
Well,
Don't forget to clean up.
I hope the railing was enjoyable.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Good railing to you.
Hope there's aftercare.
So I want to read this. Pat M says, I remember last week I went to the bar and my server was super friendly and quick, so I tipped $20. That's a lot. What soured my mood was the other server looking at it and saying, that's it?
Surprise
What?
Katsu INTERUPPTION.
Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off. All
Why do you have
right.
to spell it?
Let
Why
me,
does she
let
have
me
to
read
spell
one
it?
fucking message in the chat without interrupting me.
It's opposite day, guys. This is hilarious. Keep
Yeah.
doing it.
$20 is a great tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, how much was your bill? I know, but how much was your bill?
Okay, that's like I understand like tipping, but like I hate the idea that you should tip based on how
Yeah,
much your bill
that-
was. It's
that
like it's
gets me
not
a little-
harder to carry out more expensive food. Like unless
More
there's
food,
like
yes.
unless there's like table side service, it's just like
Listen, for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Again, it's not just carrying out food, but more food,
Sorry,
yes.
we will not
It's-
interrupt you again.
Fuck you, Xanatos. I swear to
Next
God,
one's gonna be
every
like,
stream,
I'm
we spend
serious.
the entire stream trying to have like one fucking conversation. And all you guys are just yappity, 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 yap.
That's why they're here.
You interrupt every goddamn thing I say.
That's the best part of their week, is to see you all fired up. You firecracker chihuahua.
Firecracker Chihuahua.
Anyway, Atheist Brony, thank you for the super chat. I tip my fedora to you. The distance with normal work and sex work is that other work ends with a tip.
Listen,
Sex work
for
starts with the
Tonkatsu
tip.
Sinclair.
Hey.
How come in my life I've never heard that? Also, Greenleaf, thanks again.
Yeah, thank you,
Dropping and
Greenleaf.
rolling. I've never heard that.
That's-
What is
yeah,
wrong with
that's-
me? I'm not. Oh God, I feel like I'm not the pervert I claim to be. Ah,
Atheist Brony's on top of it right now. That was a good joke.
uh-huh. Oh, you're on top. Nice.
Hey. Huh? Not of me.
Oh.
Emblem 113 says Firecracker Chihuahua. My new band name. Yeah, that'll be a good one. That'll be a good one. Game
How's it
Strain
going,
is.
Game Strain?
Yeah, how you doing, man?
So it was $57 for some drinks, a burger, fries, and a shake, and you still gave 20, and they said that's it.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
I would
hold
turn
on.
around. I would turn around. I'd
Uh,
be so Karen on the asses.
Yeah.
So
like,
$57, that's not even $60 and you're tipping $20. So that's over a 33% tip. That's
Yeah.
over 1/3. And they're saying that's all. Eat shit. I would never
Yeah.
go back to that place again.
Did you give them a hard time? I doubt it, because you're Pat M. But did you give them a hard time? Were you like, a flirt asshole? Those guys are just, oh God.
Ugh.
Does it stare at your ass while you're taking the food? Oh God.
That's
It's
it.
like, oh, I
on a-
tripped. Oh, you know how many times I want to be like, oh, I'm sorry. Blah.
That's it on a fucking like almost 35% tip. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-mm.
Ronan Andre says, but that was another server. Yeah, no,
Oh, that
it's
was a different server. Maybe.
Yeah, it was like their
Uh,
coworker saying that's it for the person.
Tonkatsu
Oh,
Sinclair.
Yeah, I would try to get on that server's table next time and give them like $1 or something shitty. Just round the bill up to the nearest dollar with change and be like, "That's free."
yeah. Leave your tip in like nickels.
Your tip isn't very big. It'll feel much bigger up your ass.
There you go. Yeah, no, that'll be a fun thing to do. Is like tip someone in like rolls of pennies. Because a roll of how many pennies are in a roll of pennies? Is it 50 or 100?
50.
Oh, I don't actually know.
It's 50.
50.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so you leave them like a $20 tip, and it's 40 rolls of pennies.
Just 40 rolls of pennies.
It's not $1. Is it $1? No, it's not. No, wait, 10, 20.
I do not.
No, you're
know.
right. You're right. It's $1. My bad. No.
Okay, so only 20 rolls of pennies, then.
It's
Much
one.
more manageable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
Penny.
like having a huge dick, right? And you're about to go. You're like, you have a huge dick, and then like you literally give her the tip, and her saying, "Is it in yet?"
Well, no, it's
That's
not.
rude.
No. Just saying, is it in yet? When you're still like in the bathroom.
If she's that impatient, that's another red flag.
That's also like self. You know, how big are you that you're not feeling that?
got some hot dog hallway energy.
Mm-hmm.
Emblem 113 says that's how I pay my speeding tickets in rolls of pennies. Yeah, the speeding ticket thing reminds me of this video I saw yesterday of a guy getting pulled over for supposedly drunk driving, right? And the cop gets him out of the car and puts him through the sobriety test. And like while he's doing the walk, you know, where you like put one foot in front of the other, he starts like dancing. You know,
Oh.
he starts
Okay.
like jumping around and dancing, like pulling off some pretty cool moves, right? God damn it, Captain Dirt. How many pennies can you shove up your ass? My record is $4.50. Well, I've never tried, but I bet I could get more pennies up my ass than anybody else.
Picture it didn't happen.
I don't actually want to do it. I'm just saying. I'd probably be the best at it. There's no reason to think I wouldn't. But yeah, this guy starts dancing during the field sobriety test, and the cop goes, "Wow, that's pretty cool. Are you a dancer?" And the guy goes, "Nah, I'm just drunk." and then the cop goes, "Hey," and the guy's like, "Hey," and the cop's like, "All right, you're going to jail."
That's fucking awesome.
I think I've seen that exact video.
That's an amazing video.
Yeah, the cop's just like, "All right, you're going to jail, buddy."
Hey, aw.
Hey. Oh my god. And that's real. That's real.
Yeah. No, I saw it.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
It was in like a compilation of like funny police traffic stops.
People are saying Reno 911 clip.
No, it wasn't Reno 911. I watched Reno 911.
It didn't look, because I know the video. It didn't look as produced as Reno 911. Like it was like, it looked as if it was actually just dash cam footage from a police car.
It was being shot from a dash cam.
I mean, Reno 911 might have like the dash cam angle, but it didn't look produced like a TV show.
Okay. Before you ask, yes, I have my own dash cam.
I mean, any cam that's on you is a dash cam. Because you Dashie.
Right. Thank you.
Right. Like, because your name.
On account of the name. It's actually
Right.
meta, but yeah,
because
it's a nickname. Thank you.
just explaining it in case you didn't get it.
That is so dumb. Why do I love that too? It's
CB Zebra says, "Is it called a Dashie cam?" No, that would be ridiculous.
I don't know, but I said this before. There are a couple of vids in the internet of me getting banged and banging.
Listen.
Find them, guys.
Tonkatsu
Come on.
Sinclair.
Get on
okay.
it. Laugh track tipped one.
Nuh-uh. That was gold. Gold.
Oh, but then he types ... to like indicate silence, as if I'm not funny. Go fuck yourself.
Right. That's what I'm
Laugh
saying.
track
It
can
was
go
gold,
fuck
but
itself.
That is.
Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh. Hey, Dashie, you there? Can you
Isaac
guys?
is home.
Oh wait, there you are.
So I wouldn't have it in the Dashie Li days.
Hey, Xanatos just gave us five memberships. Guys, if you get a membership from Xanatos, you gotta say thanks. Don't be ungrateful.
Oh, it.
Yo, Jump Ahead says, "Hey, does anybody want the life-size Katsu doll? Can't take it with me when I move house, so it's free."
Did you hear that? What happened?
But voice.
I feel like there's something going wrong with our comms here. We're not hearing each other. Can you guys hear me?
Is the rest of the
I can't hear.
Can you hear me at all? Hello?
Oh, if it's just me?
What the fuck is going on?
I'm getting like.
I was saying anything, but I.
How's chat
so-
doing? Can you hear?
Yo, Fatman, Dashie, can you guys hear me?
I can hear you now. For a second
Okay.
there, I couldn't.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you guys either. Your voices went all like robot-y and then they cut out.
I can hear you. Now I can hear you.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess...
Oh, okay, good. Because I think it was just a Discord problem.
Yeah, I mean, the stream was fine. There was nothing going wrong with the stream. It was just, we couldn't hear each other for a second. So yeah, this Discord fucking up.
Yeah.
All right, now your mouth is like matching. So yeah, I can hear you.
All
Sorry
right.
about that.
Ronan Andre says, momentary tech fart. Yeah, I know. Story of my fucking life. Every single goddamn stream, something's gotta go wrong.
It's not a stream if it doesn't.
Yeah, for real.
And the annoying part is it's always shit that's out of my control. Like, it's not shit I can do anything about. It's just, you know, some service somewhere shit itself and suddenly we can't hear each other or someone disappears off the screen.
Well, that's why it's technical difficulties. He's not Katsu difficulties. We're used to the Katsu difficulties. I'm used to it, at least.
What are you talking about? I'm not difficult at all. I'm the most easygoing person in the world.
You're the easy person? You're nice and easy?
I said
Nice.
easygoing.
You're easy? Yeah.
Easy.
Are you okay? Can you guys not hear me again? You're clearly
I
not
hear you.
understanding
I'm
what
just-
I'm fucking saying.
I can hear you. I just don't care.
Well, then I'll just leave. If I'm not
No,
appreciated here,
don't leave. Let me beg you a little bit. Oh, Katsita, por favor, no te vayas.
I am immune to your fucking Hispanic wiles or whatever you're trying to use on me right now. If I'm not appreciated here, I can leave.
I appreciate you, Katsu.
Crickets.
Emily says Katsu's jiggle physics increase exponentially dependent on how agitated I am. I don't know. I guess. We'll have to see next time I get agitated.
3, 2, 1. No, I won't get agitated because you want me to get agitated.
You know, you always try to portray me as like some kind of contrarian, and I just don't know where it comes from. Yeah. Always, every single
My
time.
entire life?
Every single
for like
time.
48 years? Yeah.
Yeah, for the past 67 years.
Holy shit. 69 years. That's crazy.
342 years.
487?
For
Yeah,
Tonkatsu
1,000 years. A
Sinclair.
million years.
Godzilla
A million
2000.
years of Katsu and Dashie.
Godzilla
That's
2000.
not even the right breezy. Why you...
That's not the right
Don't-
breezy,
don't-
and it's not the right year.
Don't let Breezy think he has fans. You're just gonna fucking ruin our lives. But thank you.
I didn't even know there was a Godzilla 2000.
Is there? What?
Apparently there is.
Godzilla.
You're a
2000.
contrarian. No, I'm not. Angel, see, that's a relationship. No. You know what? To be fair,
Doobie.
that's not always. That's not always. I'd say it's
To be fair.
37% of our relationship is her being a contrarian.
No, it's not.
Yes, I love you. I wish I had brain cam, so you know all the GB neutrons will pop up.
Brain cam.
People are saying Godzilla 2000 is pretty good. I don't think I've ever watched it. I might give it a shot. I'm always down for a good Godzilla movie. Shin Godzilla was fucking amazing. And that other recent one they released, what was that?
King of Monsters?
No, not the US ones, not the Western ones. Godzilla -1. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay. Godzilla -1. What? I don't want to do math in my Godzilla.
Minus one shin, so one-legged Zilla.
Yeah, one legzilla.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Why do we do this?
Godzilla 69.
Nice.
I wish Breezy said that.
I mean, there
Brucey.
probably was a Godzilla 69. I mean, like,
I
I
mean,
was
yeah.
movies.
Let's see if any Godzilla movies were made in the year 1969.
Can you imagine two Godzillas? Godzilla, there's
Godzilla.
like
Godzilla.
69 in New York City, like
Yes.
they
Imagine.
make that
it.
same noise. Yeah, that was very specific. 567. Like, do you guys do that on purpose, or is it like an exchange rate?
Hey, there was a Godzilla movie in 1969. It was called
Okay.
All Monsters Attack. I don't know if I've seen this one.
Yeah.
All monsters attack from
Well,
behind?
that one's my favorite Godzilla movie.
You don't even know what's happening. You just
Yeah.
like the sex number, huh?
Yeah, look, somebody's like, "Hey, what's your favorite Godzilla movie?" It's like, "Oh, Godzilla 69." Some people call it All Monsters Attack, but the real fans know what's up.
Yeah. Bless you, I heard that.
Excuse me. Holy shit. Oh, that one had a long wind-up. That had like a 30-second wind-up. Oh.
Yeah, no, I could tell. Like when you went silent, it was like, "Uh-oh, something's gonna happen."
Yeah, no, when I go silent before a sneeze, it's like different than just normally not talking. Like you can feel all the energy being sucked out of the room.
Yeah,
It's all being drawn into me so that I have enough power to execute like a full sneeze.
Yeah, every sneeze is just a Dragon Ball Z spirit bomb.
Oh man, yeah.
Basically,
that one had to charge up
me
for a
and
while.
Fat Man getting sucked off by
Tonkatsu
Katsu.
Sinclair.
Nice.
Godzilla, 1954.
I think that was the first one.
Is it?
I believe so. Let me check. Yeah, first one had to be in the 1950s. No, not 1854. Yeah,
God,
that was
so
the first
cute.
Godzilla, 1954.
When monsters attack, i.e. Dashie taking her pants off. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad you know your monsters. Who said it? Who said it? Who said it? In the chat. Oh my god. Well, Loris, I think. Like, you know, Dashie has a PhD. I'm like, yeah, actually I do. A pretty huge dick. Yeah.
You took the letters and then you made it mean a different thing.
Right, because like the English language has those, so
Yeah.
you can actually exchange them for words.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Nobody's ever done that before.
Nope. Thanks for Lars.
Awesome.
What's up with you? You're really describing some shit.
I know. Well, I've realized how like stupid everybody else is, so I'm just
Yeah.
explaining things more, just to help everyone along.
It helps.
Yeah,
It helps. Now I can
help you all keep up.
Yeah. I mean, I can keep up, but yeah.
Sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
LOL.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank you, Laugh
But-
Track.
They spelled it out. Right?
Finally giving us some. You just gave us a big fat silence last time. I'm still kind of miffed about that.
If we had a laugh track, that's all you would hear, because we're that funny.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen those videos where people like take sitcoms and they remove the laugh tracks and then it sounds like all the characters are just belligerent
Ross?
psychopaths?
Ross from Friends, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm,
dude,
yeah.
he's such a stalker. He's a creep.
I love the one of I don't know, it's probably way more than one, but they did it to Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, no, that's the best. Because Sheldon just comes across as like a fucking serial killer.
Oh my god.
Is that someone says even I Love Lucy? Oh my god, I remember watching I Love Lucy as a kid, like reruns.
I love I Love Lucy. Golden Girls too. They're awesome.
Oh yeah. I've never seen it. I gotta get on that.
We gotta have a
Fill that hole
a
in
marathon. Golden Girl marathon.
Yeah. I wonder how long it would take to just binge the entirety of Golden Girls.
How many seasons were there?
I don't know.
Hmm.
You're the Golden Girls expert here.
Am I? No.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll still check anyway. Let's see.
Yeah. Does anybody in chat know more about Golden Girls than Dashie?
I don't.
One in the chat if you know more about Golden Girls. Dash, to make this more difficult, don't tell them how much you know about them.
Okay. All right. Golden Girls, 1985. Wow.
Yo, I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back.
1985 to 1992.
Okay.
Wow. And you haven't seen one episode.
No.
I mean, it's Betty fucking White. The end. Like, that's it.
No.
That's all you need to know.
Oh no. And I do know that, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Betty White, B. Arthur, the other two.
The other two.
My favorite.
Rue McClellan? McAllister? McLennan? And don't tell me. Oh my god, I know her name. I know it's Sophia, but Not Maggie Smith.
Yeah, that'd be.
Oh my god.
It was Maggie Smith.
Not Rhea Perlman. Oh my god. It's in the tip of my. Damn, I'm giving up. No, I'm not. Fuck.
I believe in you.
I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up. Oh my god.
Well, you have until Katsu comes back.
Oh. Okay, B. Arthur. Rue McClellan. Betty White. Fucking. B. Arthur already said three. Oh my god.
Dashie,
Oh no. I don't want to give up.
don't give up then.
No. Oh my god. Glory. There's a G.
Lady
Gloria?
Gaga?
Gail? Lady Gaga. Getty. Estelle Getty.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Glad you got
see.
it.
Let me see.
There better not be any ones in the chat with this knowledge bomb.
B. Arthur Rue McClanahan. So I got that wrong, really. Betty White and Estelle Getty. Yay. The other two? Yeah, I don't know. Which golden girl are you, guys? And everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, you're the slut." Probably.
I gotta take one of those quizzes. I'd take one of those like
Yeah.
BuzzFeed level quizzes where it's just like, oh, which Golden Girl are you? And then I'll watch all of Golden Girls and see if it lines up.
Right? You're a Dorothy? Angel, let me see. Angel or Dorothy? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Either Dorothy or Sophia. No, you're more Dorothy. You're right. Oh, now I can't. I want to watch.
Well, we should.
The Arthur was vicious. For that time, too. Like, she got away with a lot. I know, it's crazy. She said, damn, one day. Ooh, the 80s.
Yeah. Did you ever hear? I don't know if it was a like an urban legend or what, but it was like you know the line, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn." Like you know that like
Yeah.
famous old line. That was an ad lib.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then that I heard the further extrapolation that it was an ad lib because the actor has Tourette's.
Really? Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know how much of that is an urban legend, or if it's all true, or if none of it's true and it was always in the script. But like, I've heard some stuff about that line.
Yeah. Because some shit always gets added to things, like, when it becomes famous or something.
Yeah.
Like, another great ad-lib line was, I'm walking here. Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
Like, one of the greatest. Yeah. And then another one, too, with Robert De Niro. Are you talking to me? Is that the one?
Yeah. That whole scene from Taxi Driver.
Yeah, okay.
Was just him being told to like, yeah, go ahead, just go do your thing.
Yeah, I don't know whoever wrote some of the best lines are ad libbed. Oh yeah, Axel. Yeah, absolutely.
I have never seen Taxi Driver, if you can believe that.
Me neither, but I know that line.
Hey, you talking to me?
You
driving my
taxi? Like, I'm walking here was an actual like New York City like cab driver trying to cross.
Yeah. There's a scene in Being John Malkovich where he gets hit in the head with a beer can, and that was a mistake on set. The guy driving the truck didn't know that they were filming, and he thought they were done, and he was like, "Hey, Malkovich!" and threw him a beer.
Oh, I don't remember it that well. I have to watch that again.
It hit him right in the head. It was a full can.
My god!
And it just like it's like, yeah, of course you use that take. What the fuck? That's
You have to. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
The Shining. Here's Johnny. That was an ad lib.
Oh, really?
I'm
Was he
looking
supposed
through-
to
I'm
say
looking-
anything?
I don't know. I'm looking through
Like-
some stuff now.
Yeah.
Unscripted movie moments, and yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Of
one
course,
of them.
yeah. The all-time great, the sword guy in Indiana Jones.
The sword guy.
Yeah. Like the guy who pulls out the ninja sword, or not the ninja sword, the like the scimitar, and he's like, watch it. Then Harrison Ford just shoots him.
Oh, really? When he
Yeah.
just shoots him? That's a.
That's an
Wow.
ad lib. He had diarrhea.
Good
He had to
for
go,
ya.
and so he just pulled out his gun, and then like everybody reacted, so they kept it.
Oh shit. We're gonna need a bigger boat was also ad libbed.
Yeah, but like there's a difference when it's an ad lib that's like, okay, just say something in this in here. Like when it's an improvise, when it's like a complete improv versus when it's like just say something here,
Well, no, it's an ad lib. They're both ad libs.
Yeah.
But like, I'm talking lines that became like huge just because it was said
Uh-huh.
out of nowhere. That's what
Yeah.
I take it as. But you're talking like actual like
Yeah.
something acted.
Yeah, like there's an ad lib, and then there's like an ad lib that was like where it's like, please ad lib here, like
Mm.
I
So you take ad lib as action as well, not just words.
Oh yeah. An ad lib can you
No, I
should
think-
consider an action to be an ad lib.
I mean, yeah. Funny how from Goodfellas too. It says like funny how like haha like from Joe Pesci. That was all ad lib.
Wow. Because
Like
that's
clown like
his whole like
That's what I'm saying.
introductory moment. That's
That's what I'm
crazy.
saying. Like when they become iconic. Like here's looking
Mhm.
at you, kid from Casablanca. That was iconic.
Yeah.
That was ad libbed.
How do you guys find this stuff out? Like every time
looking-
you watch a movie, do you like look up which parts of this movie were ad lib? I don't know any
I
of this
just
shit.
looked up at a list, Google.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, okay, you're like reading the list. I thought you were just like rattling off facts off the top of your head. I was like, how does she know all this
No,
shit?
no, I'm reading a list.
Just
At first I
facts
wasn't.
we know.
The first like 3 I knew. Even over here it says Matthew McConaughey's all right. That was ad libbed too.
Wow.
Ronan
I'm
Andres
saying it's fascinating.
says all the cast had diarrhea in Predator as well. Some of those scenes, the intensity of their faces, no, just trying not to grease their drawers. So that's why they all looked like so manly and stoic all the time, right? They were just trying not to shit themselves.
All right. So when I start making movies, I'm gonna give all of my
I see.
cast diarrhea.
Yeah.
My question, well, no, I mean, it's not even a question. Like, if they all had diarrhea, you know the scene where Arnold, he like prepares to fight the Predator and he sets all those traps and he covers himself in mud so the Predator's infrared can't see
no.
him, and
Oh,
like
no.
he lights the torch on fire and he stands up in the tree and screams his battle cry to the Predator. He must have shit himself when he did that.
That's That's
He must have shit himself when he did that battle cry.
Uh-huh.
I will never look at that the same again.
Gross.
Oh man.
Gross.
Because I have made sounds similar to that. You know, when I was on the toilet, like after a hard night of drinking, too many hot wings.
You sounded like Arnold.
Yeah, just. I'm sorry. Sorry for putting that image in your head.
I mean, since when do you care? We always had that.
Oh man, my vaporizer's fucking out of batteries. Fucking okay. You gotta go plug it in.
Oh shit! I went back scrolling up the chat. Angel said I'm a Blanche, but not because I'm promiscuous or because I'm a slut. Because I'm passionate, loving, giving, and yes, a bit too spicy, even though I don't like spicy food. Thank you.
You're a what?
But I'm still a slut. The Golden. Have you watched the Golden Girls?
No.
Oh, we were saying which Golden Girl are you? and you got to know the Golden Girls for what we were saying. And Blanche is a slut, so.
Yeah, no, I know nothing. Never seen it.
See, nobody knows Golden Girls more than Dashie.
Stop! I barely.
You said that. you said that like the IRS is gonna come audit you on your Golden Girls.
What?
You're like
You and your brain. Like, what is happening right now? I'm the king of the world was also ad-libbed. Okay, Leo. Nice. I love finding shit out.
Lieutenant Amazil says, that reminds me, Katsu, how's the sobriety going? Well, thank you for the super chat, but no, I'm not sober yet. That hasn't happened yet. I've been trying, but I've just been putting it off, because every time I try to go through the withdrawal, it hurts so fucking much. I just give up. I'm trying again this week. Hopefully I'll make it. I don't know. Yeah, the pills are in waiting. The moment I have like 3 days sober, I can stop taking those pills. I can start taking those pills, and then I'll never be able to drink again. So I'm just waiting for that.
Well, I think I speak for everyone when I say good luck.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Luna Loud says, have a good night, guys. All right, you have a good one, too. Thanks for coming out to the stream.
Ew.
Yes, thanks for coming out.
Kazuya says, sounds like a rough go of things. Yeah, it is. Alcohol withdrawal is terrible. When you're, like, really addicted, you just shit yourself constantly for, like, 24 hours. You throw up, you can't eat anything, and you hallucinate. So it's basically like dropping acid and then getting food poisoning at the same time.
Well, Katsu, whenever you're ready to do that, I'm ready to be on the phone with you, so you don't hallucinate and like freak out like you did that one time.
Yeah, well, you don't want to be on the
scary.
phone with me for the first 24 hours, because that's literally just me shitting my guts out. Well, maybe the second day.
I would sit here and be like, no, you're right, but it's like, I don't care. Like, if you need me, I'm here. And I'm not trying to make that like, oh yeah, what a great friend. No, I get it. If you need me, I'm here.
Well, I appreciate it, but I would still not subject anybody to the sound of my withdrawal shits.
I bet you some melodic too, like your
pretty rough.
voice, so you can make a record. Like, it could be a thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Be
like,
the new Harry Mack.
You know how David Bowie made an
sample it
album
for
out
a
of
beat.
Yeah. The new Reggie Watts.
You know how David Bowie made an album out of his death? You can make an album out of your withdrawal.
What?
Yeah.
Made an album out of his death?
Yeah.
It's creepy.
What's is it called Black Sun or Black Star?
Oh no, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Let me look it up.
What did he die of?
Black Star.
Cancer?
Cancer, so he knew that it was coming.
Yeah.
Ah.
And he put out his last album posthumously, and it was all about dying.
Damn. Too depressing. Let's talk about other things.
Yeah, let's not talk about dying.
Yeah.
There's already enough of that going around.
Let's talk about Katsu's amazing side boob that she still is withdrawing from us.
Oh my god, are we still fucking on this? Get over
I will
it.
never ever
how
let
would-
go of your boob.
How do you get off side boob? Like,
Slide down and go wee.
fair enough.
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. No,
Me
stop.
neither, but I'm pretending. Let me live.
Stop sexually objectifying me. I don't appreciate it.
Impossible. Impossible. You're asking for the sky not to be blue.
We'll go out at night.
I mean, look at you. How sexy is she, guys? Come on.
You make me uncomfortable, all right? As we all know, this is a safe space here for everybody.
Since you're a contrarian and it's opposite day, that means that you really love it. You want me to keep going. Okay, no problem. I'll keep going.
It's a safe place to hide your side boob.
This is, this is just an example of like the mental gymnastics that abusive people go through to justify their terrible behavior.
Did you get that mirror?
What mirror?
That mirror. So you can look at your ass.
Oh, no. No, like the mirror for my asshole? No, I still haven't done that.
Did you forget that, man? I guess everybody forgot.
Yeah, no, I don't know if all of you guys were here last week. Some of you probably weren't, but yeah, I was talking about the fact that I've never actually seen my own asshole. I've never looked at it. So I was talking about getting like some kind of mirror that I guess I could put on the floor and like try to get a view down there.
Get a flashlight.
I was also thinking the other day I could just like use my phone.
Yeah, that's what Batman was saying. Take a picture of it.
You guys went over that. You were like, no, you can't use the phone because then your first look at your asshole will be like a backwards asshole.
Yeah, a selfie asshole.
Also, I want to see it in real time, right? I don't want to just see a picture of my asshole. I want to see my asshole in real time. Maybe I could like borrow someone else's phone and then FaceTime myself, right?
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
and then just put my phone right up to my asshole and then look at the other phone. That would work.
They go or make an alt Discord. Call yourself, and then you can face call yourself, and that way, you know when you wink at yourself.
No, I do it in reverse. I put my friend's phone up to my asshole.
Yeah.
Just
I was gonna say, like, whose phone is gonna be the asshole phone?
Yeah, no, definitely not mine. Clown says, "What do you want, a cameraman? I mean, are you offering?"
Seems like a good deal.
Set up, have those umbrellas with the lights.
Yeah, no, I could use my ring light.
No, dude, you get the 7th grade background, like pink and blue neon light.
with like the vaporwave,
yeah.
like
a side view and the front view, like in a ghostly like corner.
The ghostly corner.
Yeah, like the side view is like it's like faded a little bit to the top right. You know what I'm saying, right?
Oh yeah, like the PTSD trombone kid, like that.
Oh, I don't know. I think Tat knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, I think I know what you're talking about. Where it's like, yeah, it's like the double picture, the double exposure. Like...
Yeah. But like, no, you have a tooth missing, so what? You'll have like a hemorrhoid. Okay, I'll stop talking now.
Pikaman says, "Dude, just bend over in front of a mirror in good lighting." No, but then I gotta crane my neck around,
No, look between your legs. And then spread them like Ace Ventura. Excuse me. Can I ask you a question?
I was imagining like a mirror on the wall, like a wall-mounted mirror.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean if I got like a little handheld mirror, I could just, I could just angle it through the legs, probably figure it out. I want to get a good look, right? I don't want it to be difficult.
You gotta prepare it. Make an event out of it. Like offer cake and pie. have people come over for a viewing.
Yeah, no, everybody could take a selfie with my asshole.
With a peace sign. $5 extra, you can blow on it like a Coke bottle.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! All right, no, that's sexual harassment. I'm not down with that.
Harassment.
Yeah, you gotta wonder, like, did they name harassment, like, on purpose?
Right? Like harangue, yeah.
Dude, I remember when I was in elementary school. It was either late elementary school or early middle school. We had like a fucking someone who came in to our class to talk about sexual harassment. I don't remember why. I just remember having this lecture. Hold on.
Jug music starring Katsu's anus.
What is jug music?
I don't know.
You know,
Oh, like when you get like the jug with the open top,
Oh,
and you blow on it, and it goes like.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I could just gape my asshole a little bit. Gross. What's wrong with you guys? Why are you talking about this shit? This is disgusting.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Asterisk Psi creation was a mistake.
I guess so, God. I don't know. What are you doing over there, Dashie?
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Good news, I got therapy and no longer want pregnant waifus. Thank you for helping me to see the light. Now I am trying to get pregnant. Send $4. HRT. What the fuck, dude?
Oh my god.
So what, you no longer need the waifus because you became the waifu?
Oh god.
I mean, that's what Christian did.
Pygmy, you killed me.
Oh man, have you guys seen that video of Christian getting arrested in that motel he was staying in? And like, he was very cooperative. He was very cooperative. And, didn't do anything violent or anything like that. But God, it was fucking weird. It was so weird seeing like this internet crazy person that I've been following for years juxtaposed against just regular normal fucking human beings. Cause like they've got Christian handcuffed and he's sitting there on the bed and he looks at the cop and he says, by the way, if you feel somebody like hitting you or like hitting your leg or something like that, that's my husband Sonichu. Like he doesn't exist in this realm, but you might be able to feel it from the other realm. And I'm just like, bro, these cops had no idea what they were getting into when they took this call.
I gotta pee.
All right, go ahead.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Levi says, I visited Christian's house in 2020. You are not on my level, Katsu. My pregnancy will involve blood, tears, and seminal descent. How did you visit Christian's house? It's not a fucking theme park. Did you just like pull up on his place like some kind of fucking stalker? What's wrong with you?
Showed up.
That's weird.
Like.
Anyway, Long Pygmy, thank you for the 31 months. Holy shit, 31. Getting on towards 3 years there. Oh, hey, my member is a prime number. Prime member. Yeah, you've now got a prime member. It's USDA Prime, it's the best cut. I show up and Katsu's pregnant. No, I'm not pregnant. We were talking about somebody else being pregnant.
Yeah, Katsu can't get pregnant. Katsu is the waifu for laifu, not the MILF.
Hey, I could get pregnant if I wanted to. I just choose not to.
But then you would be a MILF, not a waifu. I guess you can be both.
Yeah, what are you talking about? MILFs are the best waifus.
Yeah, but MILFs are MILFs. They're on a whole nother level.
I mean, this is, you know, they're a subspecies of waifu.
Subspecies.
Right.
Yes, I agree.
It's like birds and dinosaurs, you know? Birds were a subcategory of dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I was reading about that recently, you know, the whole bird dinosaur thing, because people say like dinosaurs evolved into birds. And I always thought, like, you know, at the end of the fucking Cretaceous or whatever it was, the big asteroid hit the Earth, and most of the dinosaurs went extinct, and there were only like a few dinosaurs left, you know, some like T-Rexes and Velociraptors wandering around, and they evolved into birds. Apparently that's not fucking true at all. Birds already existed back then. Birds were a type of dinosaur that just existed alongside other dinosaurs, and when the asteroid hit, they were the only type of dinosaur that actually survived.
Yeah. Don't you love archaeology?
I love having like accurate information, because I was thinking some stupid shit for like 10 years. I was like, oh yeah, all the brontosauruses that were left over, they evolved into birds.
They just evolved into birds.
Yeah.
Like a Pokemon evolution.
They are related or some shit. No, birds are dinosaurs. Like, before the Cretaceous extinction, there were a bunch of different types of dinosaurs, and one of those types of dinosaurs was birds. And then the big thing hit and blew everything up, and the only type of dinosaur that survived was birds.
Yeah.
Captain Derp said, "Dino nuggies are made of dinosaurs." Oh my god, he's right. He's right. Birds are dinosaurs. They're made of chicken. Holy shit. Dude, this is blowing my mind. This is blowing my mind right now. I never considered that.
You've also heard that like plastic dinosaurs are made of dinosaurs because, you know, that's where crude oil comes from.
Oh my god, dude. I smoked some weed when I went to take a pee break, and it's all hitting me now. This is all hitting me now. I don't... Oh man.
It all comes back to dinos.
The atheist brony. Hold on. Let me tip my fedora to you. Being smaller meant less food required to sustain themselves, and the feathers kept them warm. That's a big part of their survival. Okay, that makes sense. You are an intellectual, my friend.
I was going to say that, but I was going to guess that. So it's good to have an actual intellectual.
Fat Man's like, oh, I knew that. I just didn't say it yet.
No, I didn't know it. I was just going to guess it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Potato says, did you see the thing on how we may have been putting T-Rex arms on wrong, and they're actually tiny wings? That's interesting. I don't know.
I mean, I've heard that like T-Rexes probably had feathers, but like not like they've been putting their arms on wrong.
Yeah, I've heard that like a lot of dinosaurs probably had feathers.
Yeah, I've seen that re-edit of that scene from Jurassic Park, but with a giant chicken.
I don't know if I've seen that.
It's I don't know. I laughed my ass off when I saw that the first time.
Ronan Andres says, we eat dinosaurs made from dinosaurs and play with toy dinosaurs made from dinosaurs. And what are film reels made of? Plastic. We watch dinosaur movies printed on dinosaurs. Dude, everything is made out of dinosaurs. Dude, my entire anime figure collection, it's all plastic. It's made out of dinosaurs.
Made out of dinosaurs. All my waifus are dinosaurs. Goddamn.
Dude.
Whether they're from a movie or figure, they're all dinosaurs.
This shit's
Even
crazy.
if my wife was a chicken nugget, it's a dinosaur.
We gotta tell Dashie this shit when she gets back.
I've been listening because like
Oh, good. good.
you guys are talking about chicken and I have to order, so I'm ordering some chicken.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, everything is dinosaurs. Everything's made out of dinosaurs.
Did she call up Buffalo Wild Wings and be like, "Can I have an order of fresh dinosaur, please?"
Boneless dinosaurs? Yeah.
No, but did you hear the part about the dino nuggies?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
A lot of dinosaur art I grew up with had them being super duper lean and had no fat on them. They should have been much chonkier, and the idea of a room T-Rex makes me smile tilda.
Well, you know, that's just how it was in the 90s. It was the same thing with chicks. You know, all the chicks back then, they were skinny, they had no ass, and they just had like big fake tits. Thick is better.
Now I want to see a T-Rex with big fake tits.
Yeah, somebody get on that. Somebody draw that.
Yeah.
Speaking of drawings.
Oh yeah, we gotta do fan art.
The only thing I could get is just Popeyes. Popeyes
This
dinosaur.
is
Popeye's
for
dinosaur.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
All dildos are made of dinosaurs. I guess so. That's true.
Yeah.
That's what they called it. Boned.
Never thought. Never thought I'd hear facts spit quite so.
Wet?
Mr. Red Sedge says fossil fuel is really mostly ancient algae and plankton, that and old plants. Dude, shut up! Don't like. We're having fun with this. Don't ruin the illusion.
Yeah.
All plastic is dinosaurs. My monitor is made out of dinosaurs. My vaporizer is made out of dinosaurs. Everything's dinosaurs.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, don't dino block us. All right, I'm gonna start pulling some of this fan art up.
Okay.
The first one's of you, Fat Man.
Oh, nice, nice.
Was it?
Beautiful.
Well, the first one I can see is the one of him holding a pencil.
The one above is the wolf.
Okay, never mind. The first one's of me.
As it should be. As it should be.
Indeed.
Or Dashie, you know.
Got really hot in my room out of nowhere.
Why is it because you're in there?
Just talking about dildos. I'm immune to my own wiles. That's not true. I want to do myself so bad.
That's
You
gay.
want to go fuck yourself. You're like, yeah.
It is gay.
It's yeah.
So, I'll talk about that later.
What, doing yourself?
No, something else.
Oh, okay.
All right, check this out.
Look at that shit.
This is an
That's
art
one of
of
her
me
direwolf.
riding a fucking direwolf.
Nice.
Because, you know, we were talking about the direwolves a little while ago. The fake ones. This is a real one.
That-
It's a real direwolf
That
right here.
shading though, Pat M, great job, fucking phenomenal. Keep going.
You're becoming an artiste.
Yeah, dude. Did you do that with actual pencil, or did you do it?
That's how he does it. Just use pencils. I
Just
wanna
pencil.
if I had the money, I would totally buy him a fucking tablet.
Because
Him
I've
and
seen.
is that someone?
Sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Oh, what do we got? Everything is dinosaurs, nuggets, DVDs, Katsu's butt plug, everything. Hey, I don't have a butt plug, all right? Even if it's made out of dinosaurs. Nothing goes up my ass, okay? It's a one-way street.
I have a collection of butt plugs, but they're not for me.
Anyway,
my
what I was gonna say is I've seen people like use like Photoshop or GIMP or whatever to like emulate this pencil sketch effect, but it's really cool that you actually do it with a real pencil.
Yes, very nice.
Very nice. All right, Fabian, this one's of you.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice.
Isn't that cute?
There you go. What do you think?
Oh. I'm beautiful. Look,
Yeah, you
look
look pretty
pretty.
adorable.
at that. Look at the handwriting on my name. No one who's like written my name down has ever had.
Sim for Tonkatsu
Handwriting.
Sinclair.
No.
Yeah, it's incredibly
Yeah,
neat.
the only thing that goes in Katsu's anus is gentle puffs of air to make jug music, and even that's just the tip.
I mean, they don't even have to be gentle. You know what I'm saying? You can get a little aggressive with your puffs.
Puffs.
With the puffs, I see.
Puffs. With the puffs.
Get some corn puffs out of that too.
Gross.
On account of the corn don't get digested.
Gross. You had to
welcome,
ruin it. You
guys.
had to fuck it up.
No, I had to explain it because today's explaining day.
Only for me. You can't explain anything.
What?
Yeah.
Well, you don't own explaining. You
Yeah, I
don't
do.
own it.
I do for today.
No,
it's
you don't
explaining day.
get
You just said
royalties from
it was
explanations.
explaining day, and explaining day
God.
is the day that I own
It's a
explaining
day.
thing.
It's an entire day. It's
Right,
like in the
it's all mine.
calendar.
Only I can
So-
explain things today.
Only like stars own the days.
I don't know, Katsu. I don't know. That seems a bit selfish of you.
Yeah, well,
And she's the most selfish there is out there ever.
yeah, well, I think you're a bit shellfish, Fat Man.
Oh my god. Oh wait, why is that though? Is it it's because he's a lobster and he has the shells, right?
Shut up,
Oh
Dashie.
my God.
I'm
my
explaining.
God.
It's
I
my
totally
turn
get
to
it.
explain
And he
something.
wears shell bras. Oh my god, I get it.
Oh, she stole my explanation. You ruined my explaining day.
I ruin everything. That's why I'm here. I'm the ruiner.
Sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Hey, ladies, good news. I got a job interview on Monday. Well, congratulations, Sean.
Ooh.
If all goes well, I'll be able to do more tips. Oh. Well, I hope you get
Oh,
that
hey,
job.
yeah.
Oh,
Giving all my money to Dashie.
Ooh, that's
All
nice
right,
too, right?
I was with you till that last part.
I
Go
knew
fuck
it.
yourself.
LEL.
Yes,
Thank you, Sean. Lel.
and thank you, Laugh Track, as well.
Oh, you guys. Oh. Who doesn't love being here?
All right, this next one is of me. I think I can show this on YouTube. It's not
Should
quite
be fine.
explicit, but it's a little bit saucy.
It's fucking adorable, is what it is.
Look at that.
Look at that. It's wussy.
Saucy.
Just a little saucy.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
book-
Look at her face. She's all like blushy.
Yeah.
This-
Dash, do you know the meme that this is?
No.
Like, you know,
Mm-mm.
there's a meme going around, people taking pictures that look like that, basically.
No.
Covering the
Okay.
book.
Oh,
Even
okay.
better.
I
Even
didn't
better.
know this was a
Nice.
meme.
Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, no, I
Okay.
see it everywhere. I see it's like everybody's like, oh, look, Oh, then
Why are
they
you
try to-
singling me out there, fat man? Huh?
Well,
Katsu
I
didn't know
don't
it
know.
either. Jeez.
Katsu is terminally online. So I would expect Katsu to know memes.
I'm terminally online, but not in like the normal way. I spend like 12 hours a day browsing my figure collection.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, I haven't been on Twitter other than to post like stream tweets. I haven't been on Twitter in probably over a year.
Oh,
You
good.
should cancel your subscription.
That's a bad place.
Their authorization.
Your Twitter blue.
Well, yeah, I mean, hopefully I'll be using it again soon because I'll be making new videos. But no,
But how cute does
ideally
she look in that?
I should have canceled it like a year ago.
That's another thing you could have blamed on IRS. But it's alright.
Well, it's too late.
I can't get over her face. Look at her face.
Oh, it looks just like me.
That's adorable. Why is somebody getting my food on a bike? Oh,
That happened to me
well,
once.
never mind. Never mind. As soon as I said that, it clicked over to Elium. That's who's getting it.
Dude, that actually happened to me once. I ordered Uber Eats and the guy brought it on a bike.
That's gonna be cold.
He came from like really far away and he was really fast. It was crazy.
Damn.
It's raining too. Oh shit! They're looking for another person. It's gonna get canceled, isn't it?
Damn.
Oops! Finding another delivery person.
Oh no.
That's. I'm not gonna get to eat dinosaur. You have to show me a picture of those memes. I don't know what you're talking about with the books.
Okay. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Uh-huh. The Katsu's titties are bigger than that, especially her side boob. It's amazing. Slide down, slide boob.
Were you guys looking at my side boob?
No, we
I
can't
commit-
because you deprive us.
You're being stingy.
Mm-hmm. As much as I want to bite it and leave my teeth mark on it.
I will slap the shit out of you if you bite me anywhere.
Hmm.
Sorry, I'm just grabbing the other pieces of art here.
See, emblem, that's different. Like a motorcycle, I get it. Especially if you have like a weatherproof bag, sure. But like on a bike? That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, so we got another person. Her name's Erin. Okay, Erin. Yeah, you gonna come get my food? Or go get my food? It's raining.
Alright, here's the next one. This
Oh, I
one
gotta
is
read all the
of you.
fine print. I can't see that. Hold up. I look at Amazon, bitch.
Alright, so
Thanks for
so
the...
this is you with your demon horns saying thanks for the help, guys. I thought I'd have to use all the Harry Potter books for this challenge. She ain't even read all the Harry Potter books.
That's what you care about. That's what
Yeah.
she cares about.
She doesn't even have them.
Nope. I'm proud of that too.
I, on the other hand, I have all the Harry
Nobody's
Potter
talking
books.
about you. We already talked about you and your books. So
In fact,
talk about me now.
I have 2 copies of Half-Blood Prince. I ended up with an extra one accidentally. Anyway, so, and then like these are your simps here. These are your simps. If anyone could, it'd be you, Dashie. Definitely, Dashie. This one's like stammering. No problem, Dashie. See, like you're crushing him. You're crushing his fucking neck.
I fucking love you guys. You're the best. No problem, Dashie.
I don't abuse my simps like this.
I only abuse if you want to be abused. I don't do it on purpose. I have to find out what you like first, and then I make it memorable.
I mean, isn't that on purpose?
What's on purpose?
That. You
What-
said you
That what?
you said you don't abuse people unless they want it. You don't do it on purpose. But if they want it, isn't that on purpose?
Oh, yeah, semantics. Okay, you got me. Ooh,
Yes. All right.
you win. You win at things that have nothing to do with you whatsoever, or my picture.
Sinclair.
Yeah, Katsu just abuses her simps verbally.
Right, like a decent person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get physical.
Super decent. Super decent. Words hurt more.
All right, here's the next one.
Next one is like a little comic book. It's so good. Okay. Katsu.
If he breathes, he's a sim. Goddamn right.
The facial expression. It's so cute.
Oh, and I
You
like
are
how
a little weirdo, Pat M, but you're my little weirdo.
I like how this is like a Kylo Ren style lightsaber. It's got the two little mini lightsabers that shoot out of the sides.
The hilt?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I don't know who that is. I mean, I know who it plays him. I never watched the thing, but I see.
Yeah, don't watch it. It's shit.
Breathes. He's a simp. So angry. Okay, and then the next one is...
All right, next one.
But seriously, you guys, if you think you can't draw and you're just like, oh, I'm too afraid because I can't draw, that's not true. Just do it. Just do it. All men are kings. Look at my face. Like, all men are kings. So cute. All men are kings. You got to. Stop verbally abusing the simps. They are, though. All men are kings.
All right, and then this last one is what we've been building
that?
up to. It's the climax.
What's at the sword? What's on the sword? What did it say on the sword? The noises?
It says hiss, hiss, hiss.
Oh, okay. Because
Because that's how lightsabers sound. They go hiss.
Hiss. Hers.
Psh,
Chow, chow. What are we doing? You're so good at that, Katsu.
I know that. It sounds like a whole fucking lightsaber battle, like in the real Star Wars.
Yeah. I couldn't tell. Like, what was what? Wow, that's so good. Yeah. You're so happy.
I'm cool.
What the fuck are we doing?
All right. Here's the last one. It's the epic
Look at that.
duel.
That's so cool.
That was the sound I was just making. That's what's going on right here. It's the-
Is it me? Pat M. Is it me or does Katsu look like she's just wearing a thong? And a tank top. Alright, Katsu. You're making everybody dizzy.
No, all right, Cots. I'll do this however long I want to. All right, now I'm done.
Oh my god, I'm dying over here. Quality content, guys. This is what you're here for. Battle of the Ages. You got the high ground and all that stuff. Well, Katsu's got the high ground. She's high all the fucking time. Well, I am too, but a different type of high. Different. I see all the hearts out there too. Thank you.
I'm back.
You guys are the best. You missed the best sound effect in the world, Fat Man.
Oh,
like
no.
I thought I was in the future, some far, far away, you know, or long ago, far, far away.
We got a Star Wars sound effect in chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Katsu is so good at it.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it again. I don't want to overplay it.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to rewatch the VOD, right?
Right? Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can just
get-
fantasize like we all do.
Get me some more of that. Get me some more of that ad revenue. Don't skip the ads.
Oh, never.
All these hearts, non-stop hearts. Thank you.
So many.
Pat M says, thank you, clown. Who you calling a clown, motherfucker?
There's a person out there named Clown. It's not all about you.
Oh. All right, then. I'm still offended.
Because you got nothing better to do.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm here doing the stream. Of course I got nothing better to do.
Mm-hmm. You can do me, but no, I never want to say that again. Never mind.
Gross.
Yeah, I heard it.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Just add in laugh tracks.
Oh.
Guys, I don't think I'm going to get my food. Aaron's been sitting in the parking lot for a while now.
What the fuck? Aaron, please.
I know. It's not Aaron's fault. Maybe Popeyes is having a hissy fit for some reason.
Yeah, you're right. Aaron's
Aaron's cool. Who the fuck's Aaron? I don't know. Is that all you, Ronan? Are those hearts all you? Oh, they're gone. Too bad. You know, sitting here looking at your fat Bob Ross avatar. I'm thinking of the last time I had lobster. I can't. It was a long time ago. Like, they don't appeal to me. Like, whenever, I go on dates or whatever. Oh, I'll take you for steak and lobster. Just give me the steak. Fuck the lobster.
Steak and lobster? I mean, yeah, no.
Yeah, surf and turf.
You get a surf and turf, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, seafood. Unless it's in the form of sushi or fish and chips.
Yeah, I love seafood all day, but, like, just give me a steak. Just don't worry about anything else. Or duck, but it's gotta be from New York City.
New York City has the best duck.
Yes.
Duck is so good,
Chinatown.
though.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no,
Lob Ross. Sorry, Lob Ross.
Lob Ross.
Lob Ross.
All right, good night, everybody. That's it. It's over.
We're not topping that.
Yeah, we can't top that.
I can top anything.
You can top Lob Ross? Prove it.
Well, yeah, he's right.
That kind
he's
of top?
right here.
No.
Let's see what she got. No, but yeah, if I have a choice between like seafood, chicken and beef, I'm always gonna choose beef.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right.
There's never a scenario when I'm gonna choose fish over beef or chicken over beef, unless it's like, I don't know, fried chicken.
This sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Well, you can fry steak.
LMAO even.
Thank you, Laugh Track. I'm glad you're finally holding up your end of the bargain, right? You were giving us some fucking dead silences earlier there in the stream.
You just gave yourself a new job. Now you're just gonna have to keep giving money.
Yeah.
You did this to yourself. No, but the only time I'll say no to steak is if I'm in Chinatown in New York. Other than that, give me flesh. All the flesh.
If you flesh.
Do you like, Dashie, do you like fried steak?
Depends on, yeah, sometimes.
Oh, I love that shit. Like a chicken fried steak with mashed potatoes for breakfast.
Yeah, it
This
depends.
sim for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
I have to be in a mood.
Laugh track was doing its best.
No narrator. We have a
You
narrator.
got the narrator now?
What kind of narrator do we have? Are you like the old man type, like wise narrator, or
You're the
or
omniscient narrator. You're an unreliable narrator.
Huh?
I don't know. You said Laugh
Fourth
Track was
wall.
doing its best, so
He's
I don't
like
know about that.
he's like the narrator at the beginning of the movie where everything stops, and he goes like, "Yup, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got into
You're
this
probably
position."
wondering, yeah. the whole. You're probably wondering.
Cue the laugh track.
Mecha salmon's amazing too, but not as amazing as flesh.
I mean, it's still flesh.
Oh, not,
Just because it's fish
okay,
flesh
sure,
doesn't mean it's
sure,
not
sure.
flesh.
Sure, okay, but you know what I'm saying. It needs to bleed.
Okay,
Fish bleed very little.
hold on. So Kazuya says, I've never had a fried steak solid, but chicken fried steak, ground meat is good. I've never had a... Okay,
Ground
hold on.
meat?
I've never had a chicken fried steak that was made out of ground meat. Every
Dude,
chicken
like
fried
a-
steak I've ever had has been a piece of steak.
That sounds pretty good. It's a burger patty
Yeah, that's just like
coated
a
in
fried
bread
burger.
in crumbs. Yeah, like that sounds really good.
I don't know what chicken fried means
Oh, no?
in the context of like a chicken fried steak.
Well, it's fried like
The
chicken.
breading, like breading. Like you put breading on top, like you
Oh,
flour,
that's
like,
that's
and
it.
then you.
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah, okay,
They just fry it like they fry chicken.
fair enough. Okay, then
And
I
it's
have
gotta
that
have
one.
the white gravy though.
Yes,
Yeah,
chicken
they're
fried
called
chicken fried steak means it's battered in flour and fried in oil. Yep, that's all it is.
I thought that was just what fried was. So I guess I have had chicken fried steak. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Are you talking about like putting a plain steak in oil? Is that what you're thinking it was, Batman?
Well, yeah, I mean like deep fried. Like, I mean, is deep fried and chicken fried just the same thing?
Yeah, but only when
No.
it applies to steak.
No, the breading is what makes it
For
chicken fried.
Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Well, I mean, what do you deep fry without breading?
Lots of things.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Turkey?
in the context of steak, deep fried and chicken fried, they mean the same thing.
Okay. All right. All right. That's okay. Yeah. So I have had it. That was okay.
Pat M says, take a tough cut of meat, tenderize it, season it, batter it, and fry it up with a side of mashed potatoes. Yeah, it's a chicken fried steak. It's usually made out of like a shitty cut of meat that they just beat the living fuck out of it with one of those meat
You gotta
hammers.
tenderize it. You gotta bully it. You gotta stuff it in a locker.
Slap it with a big giant meat hammer.
Stuff it in a
Slapping
lo-
meat, my favorite.
Stuff it in a locker.
I'd like to have like a deep fried, like good cut of steak. You know, like a good New York strip or something.
Yeah.
Fried, deep fried in batter, or like a filet mignon. That would be awesome. Like a deep fried filet mignon. Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
come in my pants. Kazuya
So
says
mashed potato.
Throg's
Go
hammer. Yeah. Throg
Throg's
could definitely tenderize your meat. Otakon says, I think a filet mignon would be ruined by frying it. I don't think so necessarily.
You gotta know how to do it. You gotta know how to do it. My food's not getting here. Now we got Jensen over here trying to get. It's gonna
He
get
didn't
cancer.
ask for this.
All these people are just like, all right, I'll take the job. And then they're like, no,
I guess
I don't want to
Are you
deliver this bitch's
a
food.
bad tipper or something?
Like I've ordered this late on Saturdays, haven't I?
Yeah, you know, I've actually had that happen before, where like I ordered Uber Eats, and I couldn't get a driver, so then I canceled the order and ordered again, but with a bigger tip, and then I got someone.
I don't know if I want to do that. So
Yeah.
can I even cancel this?
Yeah. One of my friends drove for Uber Eats. He got like a $50 tip, and he was like, "Holy shit!" And so he like pushed that order first, and then when he got there, the guy also gave him a cash tip, and he was like, "Holy shit!"
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Xanatos says, I'm sure this was asked, but is Fat Man painting a Warhammer mini? No, not a Warhammer.
No, it's not a Warhammer mini. It is a. it is one of the last orders I got off AliExpress. It was just a figure of
A
of
dragon.
hero. Did I put it in the your mom?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to flash it up on screen to let people know.
All right, give me a second.
What I'm doing. But then if you don't, then you could just leave them hanging, and then
What
they'll
am
have
I
to
gonna
tune
do
in
with
next
that?
week to see me finish
Leave
it.
me hanging like me and my food. What do I do, guys? What am I gonna eat?
You just fucking you go you.
I cancel it and reorder it? Can I even cancel it?
Oh no.
Because it said wrapping up Popeyes this entire time with different people. Ah, fuck this.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry with your food.
Quiero comer. Tengo hambre. Quiero poner algo en mi boca.
What's it? What? Hold on. I recognized a couple of those words.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Tango is I want. Boca is
Uh-huh.
mouth.
Or I have.
Wait,
That's
tango
the
is I
figure.
have?
That's the figure.
That's-
Possessive. It's like yours.
So
I
this
have
is
or
it?
I want.
Yes, that is what I'm painting.
But he's painted it different colors.
Yes.
That looks
Right
cool.
now I'm just doing like undercoats so that I can I'm like that's kind of like one of the things you do when you're painting. It's like you do the fine details first and then you paint up to them, or that's what I do anyway.
Like four
Well,
of them.
see, I would always do details last.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of new to model painting. And
Makes
whenever
sense.
I try to do details last, it's like they get really messy. And when I do them first, see, I think it's easier to paint up to something and then stop, rather than to paint something and not miss. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
If I have to paint a very small detail, I feel like I'm gonna like smudge it, and then it'll get everywhere on the stuff that's already painted. But if I paint the detail, then I can like put the wider, the bigger tones like up to it and over it, and then the details will still bleed through as the correct color. I don't know.
Nope.
I don't know. That's kind of what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's a really cool looking figure though.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think what I would do.
Yeah, because right now I'm painting veins. Like I'm painting like muscle veins. I don't know if you can see that.
The orange man over here with $2 super chat wants to know, between you three, who impregnates who and why?
I don't know. I'm out. Nobody's impregnating me, and I'm definitely not impregnating either one of these two.
Yeah,
Gonna
I
fucking
mean,
rip me off for child support? Forget it.
I'm
There's your answer,
I'm,
I guess.
I'm a lobster, so I don't know if
So, Katsu, we
I'm
can
genetically
we can
compatible with
fertilize our own eggs with somebody else, and then just stuff that man with our eggs, and he can give birth.
I don't
Yeah,
want any of that to happen.
What?
It
You
can
don't wanna
happen in your
stuff
sleep,
me,
it's okay.
Katz? You don't want to stuff me? Now I just feel bad about it. I don't think it's physically possible, but
No,
like now I'm sad.
Fat man, I'm sorry. You're a great friend, and I love you, but I don't
Rejected.
want to have children with you.
Listen.
All right,
Oh,
that's
I
kind
know.
of a big step.
Well, I see how it is.
Face hugger Chan says, "Aw, sad face." Yeah, no impregnating
know.
for you.
I know.
Nobody's...
Yeah, no, I don't want any responsibilities. Like, I'll donate to your vagina, but that's it.
Donate to your vagina.
Oh yeah, speaking of vaginas, Dashie, did you ever get that that thing shoved back up your vagina that you were trying to get?
I
The-
can't because I have other stuff happening with my blood pressure
IED.
and my heart.
Or IUD?
IED? No, IUD. Yeah.
IUD.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, did you get a bomb
IED.
shoved up your pussy?
Yeah, I have an EMP up in there. Yeah. No, I'm supposed to. But then I have a what's that called? You know, complications with my blood pressure and my heart meds and stuff, and I have to wait for a bit.
Oh no.
All right.
Complications suck.
But I was so excited too, because like a lot of you like donated specifically to shove something up my vagina. Ah.
Yeah, I know. We ran a whole campaign.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely gonna keep you posted when that happens. It's gotta happen. I gotta watch my heart rate, my blood pressure. Speaking of, maybe I should just take my blood pressure now because I'm not gonna eat. Apparently,
Oh,
it's still in there. It's still in the parking lot.
cruelty.
I mean, if worse comes to worse, you don't have something in the fridge you can eat?
Yeah. By the time I get up, yeah. Just cereal, probably.
Who wants to eat out of the fridge?
See, like, I've been saving the medicines that work to be able to stream. Depends on when this ends. You want me
Also-
to take your heart? Is that someone? But then what are you gonna do? I need you around.
Okay.
You want me to Indiana Jones your heart? What is it? Kalima? Health, guys. Just fuck health. Just saying.
Oh
Yeah, I know. It's a pain in the ass.
Being healthy is a scam.
Mm-hmm. It's like Valentine's Day.
You ever know
This
people who
sim
call it?
for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
God, now I'm getting interrupted by it.
I know.
I
If
feel
you
your
were-
pain.
If you were pregnant, you could just eat the fetus. I'm not saying it should be a first option, but you know.
But you know.
Yeah, but that's gonna take.
But you know.
Wait, you
I
mean you're
mean,
gonna like rip it out of yourself and then eat it? Like,
And hold on, this is retarded. She's hungry now. Okay. For a fetus to develop to the point where it's going to be a decent meal, that's going to take like 3 months at least. She's hungry right now. She needs some chicken.
Yeah. It's not a Dashie balut, guys. Alright. You know what balut is, right, Katz?
No.
It's that I think it's Filipino. It's duck abortion, I guess. Duck.
yeah, it's like
What is it?
fertilized-
Duck embryo?
Yeah, it's like duck
This
fertilized
sim
egg.
for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
It is like balut or one chicken nugget. Yeah, no, if you're going to eat a fetus, it needs to be a relatively mature one.
Can't have an immature fetus. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the problem is, by the time it gets big enough to eat, it's probably got like a heartbeat and brain activity and everything. And, at that point, I would consider it like unethical to eat.
At that point, yeah. Not
Yeah.
all of this.
Nah, I would eat a whole person. Ethics
Oh my
be damned.
You're like, bring on my bib. Oh my god, a lobster with a human bib?
Oh, okay, that's the next thing I'm gonna get Fluke to draw for me.
Alright, see, Katsu, my blood pressure right now is 144/104. We were just talking about that. It's
Right.
bullshit, isn't it?
Yeah, you said the second number is the one you got to worry about.
Yeah, the bottom.
What's normal?
Normal is 120/80, and my normal all my life has been 110/70.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's not good.
Yeah. Pretty sure my normal is like measured in PSI.
So like in pixels?
No, pounds per square inch.
Yeah, pounds per square inch. It's like what they use for hydraulic
tires.
pipes and shit.
Oh God.
Yeah, no, my like more than once the doctor has been like, yeah, I'm just not gonna write that down.
Every time I go to the doctor and I get my blood pressure taken, like at the beginning of a fucking appointment, they're always like, your blood pressure's high. And I'm like, just take it again at the end of the appointment. Right after I've like calmed down. I'm freaking out right now. I don't like going out and interacting with people. I'm having a fucking panic attack. But then, 20 minutes later, at the end of the appointment, then it's way lower.
Sanitas, that is too high. The bottom number is 104. It should be 70 or 80.
Potato says, I live in gonna stroke out range. 232 over 198 usually. Holy shit.
No way. What the fuck, Potato? I don't love you, but I don't. No way. You wouldn't.
Yeah, mine's not even that high. you should tell your doctor about that.
Fucking, I hate getting my blood pressure taken because how hard the cuff like squeezes your arm, and it fucking hurts. And then when it's starting to ease off, I can like feel my pulse in my arm, like underneath that pressure, and that ups my heart rate a lot because like anything to do with the pulse gives me massive amounts of fucking anxiety. So it's like every time I getting my blood pressure taken makes my blood pressure significantly higher. And one time I went to this place I'm getting like drug like addiction counseling at right now, and they took my blood pressure, and the lady was like, I told her, I was like, getting my blood pressure taken causes me anxiety, right? And she's like, okay, well, I won't use the cuff on you, I'll use the wrist thing. So she put this thing on my wrist, and it like took my blood pressure, and it didn't hurt at all. It didn't squeeze or anything. It didn't give me any anxiety, and I was just like, why the fuck doesn't everybody use one of these things?
It should squeeze.
It did squeeze, but just barely. It wasn't painful. It just squeezed, felt like somebody grabbing your wrist.
What the that's what? I need one of those.
Pat M says cardiophobia. Is that a thing? Because if it is, I've got it. Anything to do with my heart or my blood pressure or my pulse or anything gives me an immediate fucking panic attack.
You're afraid of hearts, so you're afraid of love. No wonder you don't like hugs.
I guess so.
Your smartwatch says your BPM is 87. Yeah, my heart rate is always elevated too. It's like in the hundreds all the time because of pain.
When I'm not drinking, my resting heart rate is like 50 BPM.
That's crazy to me. That's an athlete's heart rate. My heart rate used to be a lot lower, and my blood pressure too.
This would happen in rehab all the time because when I was in rehab, I went through withdrawal there, and that sucked. But after I went through the withdrawal and my body was starting to get back to normal, there's medication that I take for my anxiety, right? But the medication lowers your heart rate, so they have to take your fucking heart rate before they give you the medication. And if it's too low, then they won't give you the medication. So I would go in there and they'd say your heart rate has to be at least 60 in order for us to give this medication, and it would be like 50, and they'd be like, sorry.
that one nurse told you to like do jumping jacks.
Right,
really
right.
Sweet.
Yeah. And it was like, it was the same, couple of nurses working there every day. And like, one day, one of them was like, hey, before I take your heart rate, just like do some jumping jacks. And like, I was like, what you want to, it was like, it was a room the size of my fucking desk. I'm like, how am I going to do jumping jacks in here? I'm going to look like a jackass. And she's like, here, I'll do them with you. And so,
I know she did it with her.
Yeah, so we did jumping jacks
so
together.
Cute.
And then took my
So
heart rate,
cute.
and she was like, oh, it's 61. All right, here's your medication. And so thereafter, every day, I would go in and do jumping jacks with the nurse, and then she would give me my medication.
That's so cute. See, I love nurses like that. Oh.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, everybody there was really sweet, except for this one fucking lady who was a total cunt. But, fuck her.
Yeah.
I
Was
had
the nurse like, okay, sweetie, you ready for your jumping jacks? Let's go. 1, 2. Oh my God.
No, she was like my age. She wasn't like an old lady. She was.
But still, there's some Southern people that always are like, sweetie, sweetheart. Like, I'm like, do I know you? Especially around here. I know I'm not in the South, but like, it's such a change of world going from Jersey to where I live right now. Everybody's just way too sweet for no reason.
No, she was like she was very fit and like very enthusiastic. Like clearly a fitness person. So she was like, yeah, come on, let's do some jumping jacks.
So she was like infectious in a good way.
She was
kind of bubbly and a fun person.
That's nice.
Sunday Woodward, it says, who wouldn't want a jacket with a nurse?
Right.
Nice.
Take care of your body.
Nice.
Because I had a nurse.
Because it sounds like jerking off.
Clown just says,
yeah.
for God's sake.
What?
Get used to it, man.
Yeah.
This is
Are
what we
you new
do
here?
I had a nurse experience because like I had to go to the hospital like at like 4 in the morning, which is apparently like right before the shift change. So like the nurse that was like taking my blood was like like just digging around in my skin with the needle,
Oh no.
like looking for a vein. And I was just like, and then the shift change happened. And then at like 7 in the morning when I was leaving, it was like the end of that person's shift. So it's like,
my God.
So it's like when she was putting the IV thing out, it was just like, blah.
Yeah, I had someone do that to me once for like a blood test. I was just getting blood drawn, and like this fucking prick, he sticks the needle in my arm, he misses the vein, and instead of pulling it out and trying again, he just kind of like dug around in there, and until he finally got it. No, it fucking hurt. And
Yeah, because if they pull it out, they gotta get a new needle. Like,
oh, I don't know that.
Yeah. So when they do that, they're saving you money, unless you have insurance, and they're saving the hospital money. But
Well, I did have fucking insurance. I was paying like $500 a month for insurance. Get me a new goddamn needle.
yeah, yeah. No, they should have just got you a new needle. Fuck them.
Fucking dude, the craziest one I ever had was one time I was in the ER, and this nurse was putting a IV in me, and she just put like a band around my arm and tied it off, and then waited for about 30 seconds and then stuck the needle in me, and I couldn't fucking feel it at all.
Oh.
And I was just like, how the fuck did you do that? And she's like, oh, well, I just found that like if you tie the arm off for like a minute or so, and then you stick the needle in, people can't feel it. And I was like, dude, you need to share this knowledge with like other doctors and shit.
Yeah. I heard stories about people who like get really like pissy at nurses and they're like, "I demand the doctor do this."
Don't
And it's
don't
like,
do that. Don't do
Yeah,
that. The doctor does not have the practice that
Yeah.
phlebotomists, not even nurses, phlebotomists have. Ask for a phlebotomist.
Yeah, because the doctor hasn't done that since they were a nurse.
Mhm.
like,
Mhm.
like
They
oh,
were a nurse since they were a baby doctor.
baby doctor. Yeah.
I know. At that point, like depending on how much of a Karen they were, I'm like, yeah, sure, get it, get the nurse. I mean, get the doctor. Yeah, bother.
I gotta pee again. I'll be right back.
My food is still at Popeyes. They're not doing this.
No.
They're not doing this.
I mean, it is almost midnight.
But still, I ordered it before
Yeah.
that.
I know.
ordered
Yeah,
it
no, I
way
know. They
before.
should have gotten you your goddamn food, or at least had the decency to cancel on you while stuff was still open.
Hmm.
Look, I mean, I'm on your side. Like they fucked
Yeah,
up.
This sim for
they
Tonkatsu
did. They're stupid.
Sinclair.
Haven't chilled for the merch in a while, so here's a reminder that you can your mum a nice waifu mug this Mother's Day through the link in description below.
Get those MILFs. The MILFy gift that they MILFy
Did they
deserve.
MILF serve?
MILF serve. Oh my god. I love me some MILFs. Thank you, Nacho. Yeah, hopefully by me taking this break and by hopefully when Katsu is able to do what she needs to do, we get our shit together health-wise. Dude, we're so broken, man. That's all right. But there's just so many things that we want to do. We're good at saying what we want to do, right? But we don't get there.
Yeah.
We can't get there. How's your figure so far? Bring it up. Bring it up to the camera.
Okay.
It looks like Easter on your table right now.
It sure does, because I'm doing like undercoats right now. Like, okay, like here's like it's got
Closer?
these like kind of like rib things. Here, hold on. I can make the
All right.
oh, I should probably do this.
The Pete has Bob Ross fro.
Yeah. So like it's got these like rib thingies that I'm like
Uh-huh.
like kind of like basing in yellow. I
Mhm.
was telling you about the fine details. So I'm giving
Okay,
it
yeah.
kind of like blue. These are like veins.
Okay.
Um
Yeah.
and all of the like spiny bits are this same yellow that like the
Yeah.
ribs are. There's
Yeah,
a
you definitely have
mouth.
to give us updates. Look at
Yeah.
that. Ah.
Yeah. It's got like
Ah.
a like thing that looks like it connects with a bunch of like fleshy bits. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to look
Mhm.
and I have to like look at the finished product to see what those like are actually supposed to be. Arms with like, you know, more spiny bits and more
Uh-huh.
like
Talons.
fruiting
Look at that.
veins.
Mm-hmm.
Got the crotch bit.
The crotch bit.
I got
Get
the
the camel
base.
toe.
Uh,
Where's the skull? Is it?
where's the skull? Is right there.
Can't see. It's a little
Not
blurry.
really focused, but
Yeah.
there's a skull right there. There's
Okay.
actually a bunch of skulls. Here's
They're
a whole
tiny,
bunch
huh?
of them that I need to like repaint in white.
Yeah, it's too blurry.
Yeah. I can take some better pictures of it.
Mhm.
But like this is like the base where
Mhm.
it's got 1 foot attached.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna paint the inside of it. Like you know, you can see these like details. Like I'm gonna leave them
Uh-huh.
purple, but I'm gonna paint the inside of it like straight black.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah. Let's see how that comes out.
uh,
Are you gonna like not do it until next week, or you can just work through the week?
and I probably won't do much until next week.
Uh-huh. Look at that tail shit.
Yeah. This is
Can't
like
wait.
because I kind of need to figure out what I'm gonna do for the actual like skin color. I got the wings. I made them sort of
Definitely
like, pink.
Easter. You're very, very pastel.
I mean that's just a side effect of the colors that I have.
Ah.
And like, you know, the more fluorescent ones will like stand out against the more like you know,
That one. Shit. Oh.
yeah. Yeah. So like I've just made the wings very pink so that like whatever I end up painting them will have kind of like a fleshy undertone under it.
Yeah.
So
far so good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Do you know how
These little spikes that are gonna go, I don't know if you can see the holes in the wings.
Yeah.
These go in there.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice.
So then I got like these are like all spines that like go down the whole back of it.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a knee pad.
A knee pad. Okay. It's
Yeah.
playing volleyball.
Yeah, because it fits right there. When it actually,
Okay. It's a connect. Can
yeah,
barely.
it gets connected.
Okay. Yeah.
It'll all get glued together.
Yeah. Nice.
do you do dry brushing?
Yeah, but not until that's like a later step in the
Okay.
process.
Yeah.
Like you do the base coat and then you do the dry brushing on top of it.
Right. Yeah. I was gonna ask just because of those wings. You know the texture.
Yeah.
It looks like
Yeah.
perfect for like doing
'Cause,
like
like,
dry
whatever
brushing a lighter color on top of there.
Yeah. Whatever I dry brush on top of it, the fleshy pink will like stand through that.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's the plan.
Yeah. It'll look good.
Okay. So proud. So proud. You guys saying you're gonna cook for me? That'd be nice. That'd be real nice. Imagine ordering human. Like, yes, I'll take a forearm, please. Carry it around like medieval times.
Did you see the guy who was like, got my dog a turkey leg, stuck a sneaker on it, and now nobody fucks with me?
I don't get it.
Like it
Because
looked like
the
the
leg
dog
really
was
looks
carrying
like
around
a fucking leg.
severed leg.
Oh, okay. I got it.
And it was a chihuahua. Oh. Yeah, nobody's picking up my food. I'm not eating.
That
I'm
is
just gonna get a bowl of whatever's up there.
a bowl of YOLOs.
Yeah, honey nut YOLOs. Nut.
Nice.
Nut.
It said
Oh
someone
man, so all this
says,
talk about
I'd like to think I'm tasty Dashie. He wants you
you
to
are
eat 'em.
tasty. Tasty doesn't need to be physical. There's a couple of morsels out there. Faux show.
Couple of morsels.
Yeah. If I can get my hands on a couple of you guys, woo-wee.
Don't
Yes.
eat our fucking audience.
Delicious.
We have a small enough audience as it is. I don't need you fucking cannibalizing them.
If they're offering, it's like PayPal, but it's like, hey pal, eat my food. I don't know what I'm saying.
Eat my.
Oh, somebody
normal
picked up
food.
my. No, nobody's picking up my order. Fuck you, giving me hopes. I'm not eating.
Dude,
Congratulations! No one picked up your order. God damn.
Yeah.
This is like orgasm denial porn. You know,
Yeah, pretty
fucking
much.
DoorDash is just edging you.
Yeah, it's like put it in my mouth. Oh no, put it in my mouth. You should charge extra for this shit.
Yeah, they should be paying you.
What? Anyway. I did make a new order. Is that someone? I did. I think it definitely has to do with Popeyes, not any other drivers. Because there was another dude with a bike, and like at this point, I don't give a fuck. And they canceled. What I can't stand is that they don't do anything about it. Like they make you wait for like 2 hours, and they go, "Ha, you're not getting your food. Bye.
Yeah,
Better
sorry."
luck next time." They don't like do anything for you.
That's fucking cruel.
But isn't it almost worth it for the human experience? The ups and downs, the suspense, the
Love
false
the ups and
hope,
downs, the ins and outs.
and then the acceptance.
Is it? What are we talking about?
You know, like going
Looking at your hole?
through the 5 stages of DoorDash grief.
Ah, okay.
You know, I honestly like don't think that I ever.
You don't think? Me neither.
I don't. Yeah, not. I don't think not once. I don't think I ever got like an order like completely ghosted.
Yeah.
I never tried to order at like midnight though.
Yeah, you're not ordering it in the middle of the fucking night. I've definitely had a few where I've waited an hour or two, and then they've just been like, "Yeah, sorry."
Mhm.
I guess I use Grubhub, not DoorDash.
I
Never
will
tried
never.
Grubhub.
I will never use Grubhub
Why
Is it
not?
because of that picture?
because of that fucking commercial.
Oh yeah, no, I used it before the commercial.
You're like one of those people with a sticker on their Tesla.
Sinclair.
Says
I
you got
just
it
saw on
before.
news about a shooting
it
going on
before
at
we were crazy.
Popeyes. Several DoorDash
Yeah.
people dead trying to pick up food.
Jesus.
News about shooting. What?
Oh my.
What? Okay. What? No.
What? That sounds.
I don't know, Santa Claus. You being for real?
All right, let me look this up. Shooting at Popeyes. What state are you in
Vegas.
again?
I'm in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Okay, wait. Pennsylvania.
Imagine if the police came. to
No
your door.
way. No way this is actually fucking real.
Really?
Dude, I don't know. I mean, this looks like it might actually be real.
Type in the city in the fucking chat, in our chat. I'm scared.
I'm fucking with you.
You're an asshole.
That was a good performance, though. I believed it.
Thank you.
I worried about the people, not anything else.
Oh. I fooled everyone. I fooled Chet. I fooled you guys. I feel great about myself. I enjoy nothing more than deceiving people for no reason.
Listen for Tonkatsu Sinclair.
Thank you, Xanatos.
Why is everybody all fucking quiet?
We're waiting for your food to show up.
Oh yeah? Okay. Don't anybody say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Let's just wait and pray in silence for the arrival of Dashie's food.
Stream can't end until Dashie's food shows up. Buckle up, guys.
Okay. Oh, you guys all suck.
All of us? Just me.
Oh, I was